I am sorry. Are you okay?
Podcast is intended for mature audiences. The views and opinions expressed are those of the panelists and do not reflect in any way those of the podcast partners, sponsors, or affiliates. Enjoy.
Every day I'm hustling, 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 hustling. Every day I'm hustling, 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 every day I'm hustling.
Hi, this is Michael Buffer, and you're listening to the Voice of the People. Let's get ready for Boxing Voice.
Boxing Voice Radio, #1 podcast. Enjoy the show. It's a great day to talk boxing. Ness on the mic, super chat to call in. It's the Boxing Voice Radio, #1 podcast. Enjoy the show. Like, subscribe, like, subscribe, like, subscribe. Join the Patreon today.
What up, what up, what up, what up? What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to another edition of the Boxing Voice Radio. We already tapped into DAZN, and it looks like Wendy Toussaint is kicking some butt. Joseph Hicks wasn't ready for the pressure of my man Toussaint coming through with that French African power, looking like he about to stop something. Shout out Detroit and Ohio, right? Ain't Joseph from Ohio or some shit? Trees, where you at? Your man's getting hands and hooves put on him, as you would say. But we back for another one, ladies and gents. Today is Friday, and we got a live fight chat. So if you want to watch along with us, go ahead and do so. We're watching DAZN right now. Live on DAZN. Dimitri Salita card from Canastota, New York. Verona, New York, Turning Stone Casino, Hall of Fame weekend. It's going down. Good little Friday night fight. Good little first scrap, man. Toussaint came out here ready to bang and get a win, not just fight. So shout out to Wendy Toussaint. If you want to follow along, we are on DAZN. This is round 4, timestamp 2:48 on the clock. And Wendy Toussaint, just too much for Joseph Hicks. He's starting to come apart and look bad. Referee has to take control. Hicks falling apart. Cannot take the pressure of Toussaint, let alone the power shots. But now he just lands double jab right hand. But Toussaint walking him down, bro. No respect. No respect. Shout out to everybody rocking out with us. If you are tuning in live here on YouTube.com, don't forget to hit that thumbs up. Remember, we're live on X Live Video. Don't forget to hit the retweet, repost. If you're checking us out on X Live streaming, same thing. We need those retweets and the reposts so that, we can actually grow. Hicks Jr. in the Ukrainian colors with the yellow and baby blue. Good uppercut by Hicks. Slips the jab and lands a beautiful uppercut there. Nice. Nice. Beautiful uppercut. Shout out to Have Boxing, #1 on that pound-for-pound chatter list. I see you, Quest. You in that third spot. You got to hold on, champ. There's only top 3, man. You might slip up out of there. I see you, Ganja, #2. Well, actually, Tone said De Los Santos looking for me. I seen the video, not Keyshawn. He's saying De Los Santos looking for me. Shout out to Tone. He out here grinding, Yeah, man, De Los Santos fight is off with Keyshawn. We could have talked about that, but, then we wouldn't even be talking about the real boxing, man. It is what it is. Keyshawn fucked up. He fumbled that bag. He don't get paid. You don't get paid if you don't fight, so his fight getting canceled is nasty work. Free camp, free spawn partner. Like, you paid them spawn partners, you paid for camp. You went through all the motions of camp not to get paid for the fight. That's just, whoa. This will be a learning lesson for sure, though. You know what I mean? Bang Bang Boogie says, crazy losing your strap on the scales and having the fight off. Yeah, I never thought it would be completely off. I thought that they would come to some sort of negotiation, make Team De Los Santos happy, pay them for the pounds over, and they'd be good. But, man, hell if they did not decide to do the opposite and cancel the fight. Maybe the demands of Samson and De Los Santos were a bit too high. Not sure. De Los Santos should get paid. He made the weight. But no fight, though, man. So I don't even know how that works. Do you get the whole purse? De Los Santos got good representation, though. I'm sure Samson will legally do what he needs to do to get that money for himself and De Los Santos. Caught in a Pistol Parkway, Mozzie, no one gets paid. I highly doubt that. You can't be the B-side, make weight, and your opponent don't make weight, and the fight's off because of him, and you don't get paid. I highly doubt that. I highly doubt that. Not to mention, Keyshawn got to pay De Los Santos for the weight over. Now, if De Los Santos don't accept that, then the fight is off, and I'm not sure what happens with the pay, bro. This pressure to Toussaint something different. Homie literally running across the ring to put pressure on Joseph Hicks, man. Treese, where you at? Your man's is fighting panicky. Cliff, what it do? Cliff, check your DMs. Z Pacino signed up in case you don't want that Cliff fight and you want a even fight where both of y'all never fought. Z Pacino signed up. He's on the app. I sent it to you, so it's on you. Good jab by Joseph Hicks. Timestamp 2:06 on the clock. Wendy Toussaint throwing bows. Joseph Hicks fighting a little bit nervous, man. He's got to bite down and try to get Toussaint's respect. Maybe some good right hand to the body, followed by an uppercut by Hicks. Combinations like that may be able to keep Toussaint off of him, but he's fighting a bit panicky, man. He's got that slip, though. That slip left hook on, that timing is down. Yeah, I think we were all excited for Keyshawn to fight Edwin. That was the biggest fight of the weekend, bro. We lost a big one, man. And that's going to hurt Keyshawn because of all the money spent. Usually you want to make sure that something like that, you address it and you're able to come to an agreement with your opponent and the fight still goes on. But now, to actually have that fight get canceled, no one get paid, Abdullah gets elevated to the main event in your hometown, it don't look good. It don't look good. So, yeah, man. Fucking, it sucks for us, too, because that was the best fight of this weekend. That was really the best fight of this weekend, bro. That's the one we were looking forward to tomorrow. Now all we got is Fabio Wardley. That's all we got. At least we got Big Stanley Wright, a.k.a. Suge Knight of Boxing. He's going to be fighting today, taking on Bernadin Moore. And, yeah, man. If you haven't already, hit that retweet, repost, go ahead and do so. Joseph Hicks with the double jab. And this round comes to an end. But, yeah, man, go ahead and hit that retweet, repost. Help me grow on X. If you're watching this on YouTube, smash that thumbs up. If you're on Twitch, you already know. Help share the show so that we can get more Twitch subscribers. We're trying to get to that goal of 100. If you haven't already followed, please do so. Help me out. You know what I'm saying? Put this episode in the eyes of boxing fans that don't know we rocking out every day. Damn, Jeremiah Nakatilia and Abdullah Mason upgraded to main event tomorrow on Top Rank. This is crazy. This is crazy. Now, Keyshawn got to be there in attendance. What Keyshawn going to do? Not show up to his brother's fights? Because they made weight. This is disgusting, bro. This is really going to be tormenting for that boy, you know? You're going to be walking through that arena and people going to be asking what happened left and right. You're going to be saying that excuse 80 million times because it's not like you're not showing up. How could you not show up to your brother's fight? Timestamp 2:30 on the clock. Joseph Hicks in the fight, man. At least he made it to round 6, so he might be okay. The pressure of Toussaint hasn't worn him down just yet. Calls, we are taking calls in between rounds. If you want to call in between the rounds, we are accepting calls. So, you know, we are rocking and rolling. If anyone is interested in calling in, shout out to the feed spot that has ranked us #1 amongst the best 30 boxing podcasts. Bro, and they got some heavy hitters in there, man. We came out on top over Atlas and Chris Mannix and, you know, all these big box shows. Look, Ring, Toe to Toe podcast, PBC podcast, Matchroom podcast. Yeah. Step your game up. Even Matthew Macklin is in 11th place. Steve Bunce, you in 12th place. Who else out there? Showtime Boxing in 19th place. William Hill Boxing in 22nd place. PBC 24th place. Man, step your game up, bro. Ring Magazine, 28th place. El Diablo. I got to step it up. It's nasty. Fats, what up?
Yo.
What up?
Boy, this is definition of having the world in the palm of your hand. And next thing you know, tomorrow it's just gone like a motherfucker.
Word.
How the fuck, bruh, I told niggas, bruh, De Los Santos did right. Like, Keyshawn had all that.
I don't know about did right, champ. You know he don't get no check.
No, they said he get paid.
Full check?
Full check.
That's why I was just debating because I know he made the weight, but now that the main event over, I didn't know they was paying that full check.
Full check?
Because normally you get paid when the dude miss weight. They pay you for every pound he over.
Right, but I guess because the fight got completely canceled, they like, because come to find out, it ain't that the money Keyshawn ain't want to pay him. Keyshawn ain't want to do the AM weigh-in. But hold up, you put yourself in that position though, like, and that's the same shit I was saying.
Yeah, but you got to remember the AM weigh-in was a final hour negotiation. Like, all right, y'all miss weight, we gonna take the money and y'all got to weigh in tomorrow. That's what the negotiation was. So they didn't want to accept that. They gave him the money and just woke up tomorrow and weighed whatever. There ain't no IBF on the line.
I know, but that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. As far as Keyshawn Davis put himself in the trick bag, bro. You had all the advantages. You had all the advantages. All you had to do was had to come in on weight. You could rehydrate to whatever you want to. Like De Los Santos did the right shit. That was the same shit I was saying Devin should have did with Ryan. Like, yo, you not ready to come in overweight like that. You get what I'm saying? And cool. If the fight don't happen, it's on you, not on me, because I did my part. You got to do your part. You can't just tell me, oh, I don't want to do this and do that. Okay, well, go tell your fans that the fight off. Like, think about it. Like, this kid went around all week, months, talking about all the celebrities that's going to be there, pull up to the fight and all that and all this, just for you to give your whole show to Abdullah Mason? Like, that don't make sense. Like, bro, you put yourself in that position. I don't blame De Los Santos for the fight not happening. I would do the same shit. Okay, you wanna completely blow the weight. You wanna be unprofessional. Cool, no problem. Rehydration clause. I mean, if you don't want to take it, that's on you. Like, that's bad business, bro. You call yourself the businessman, that is bad business. And I'm not saying he can't bounce back from that. He can, but it's a bad look. Like, it just goes to show, like, you had this one little moment. You was building yourself up. The spotlight was on you. People was looking forward to your fight. And the soon as you got that little spotlight, you fuck up. Soon as you got it, you show that you're not disciplined enough to make the fight happen. That just goes to show, like, that dude, that young kid Abdullah Mason, he definitely next up. Like, shorty just be focused, like just his whole demeanor, like, just how he go about shit too. Like, I don't get why Keyshawn did that. So now all your brothers fighting on the card and you not. Everybody came to see you. This is your hometown. You gonna let Abdullah Mason take all your fans now? He just swooped in like a thief in the night, took your whole event. Now you look crazy. You look crazy saying all that on stage, talking about, oh, let's make it happen next. If I knock this dude out and you knock this dude out and we can make it happen next. You look crazy. You just gave him your whole show. Now, if I'm a promoter, it's like, damn, can I trust this kid to put him on for a big fight? Like, he had one homecoming event. All the spotlight was on him, and he showed that he distracted. He easily distracted like that. No focus. Yeah, I just don't know what he do. And now you rig up to 140 with no status. You ready to go up to 140 with no status. Now it look like you could say T.O. ducked you all you want, but we won't never know that because now you don't got the mandatory clause to cash it in to go against him right away. I mean, it's just like...
I mean, the money was on the table to fight Keyshawn at 40. T.O. didn't want to, so...
T.O. didn't want to. I know,
weight
but...
didn't matter for that one.
I mean, we could say that, but now it look like for sure... That's he say, she say, but now it look for sure, like you lost your chance to really like cash in the mandatory. I feel the same way about Teofimo talking about he want to go up to fight Boots, knowing that Boots like fighting.
Yeah, Broadway Joel reporting that De Los Santos getting his whole purse.
Yeah, he getting his whole bag. And
damn, for not fighting, you getting $400,000.
Yeah,
shit. That's banging, bro. You ain't got, imagine not having to go to work and still get paid. Fuck.
And I think he gonna move up too. I don't think De Los Santos stand down at 135. He been out the ring.
He looked deflated, bro. I mean, the best thing that happened was that fight didn't happen. You could tell he wasn't no 100%. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. He ain't look the same.
He definitely wasn't, but they did good with their negotiation, though. You don't let no dude come in and walk. You don't let no dude just come in and walk over the negotiations like that. He showed that man no respect, man. Not even enough to make the fucking weight. Like, you showed that man no respect. Like, that man coming off a layoff, he made the weight look like he killed himself, and you just completely just said, fuck it, I'm 5 pounds over, fuck it. And then he told the lady on stage he ain't even gonna try to make the weight. So you didn't even try to make it, and then you gonna tell this man you still gonna rehydrate you, whatever the fuck you want to? Hell no. De Los Santos did right, but I'm gonna keep on tuning in, man.
Yeah, man. I mean, look at the De Los Santos pit. He just looks so scrawny, bro. He just looks so thin. I don't know, man. I don't know. Shout out to Keyshawn, though, man. Hopefully, he could bounce back. Hopefully, this isn't something that ruins his career. I'm sure Top Rank will give him a second chance to get it right. Phone lines are open. We taking calls. Joseph Hicks in the ring, getting hands and hooves put on him by Wendy Toussaint. Toussaint pressure has not slowed down either, man. H-Town is on you. H-Town. H-Town. Yup. Hold on, champ. Let me see if it's me. If you're watching this on YouTube, X Spaces. If it's on X Spaces or X Video, go ahead and give me that retweet, repost. That's going to help with the visibility. And if it's on YouTube, go ahead and hit that thumbs up. H-Town, you there now? Yo. I guess not. H-Town, you might need to jump out, jump back in. Champ. Yo. All righty then. Trying you again.
Yo, what up, Ness?
Clear.
Man, bro, what a disappointment, man.
Yes, sir.
Man, Keyshawn had he had the world in his hand, man. This face could have put him up there to start becoming the face of boxing. He was on the road. Now we got the weed situation. Now we got the Miss Weight situation. That's 2 strikes. That's 2 strikes, man. Man, I'm disappointed as hell, Ness. And shout out to De Los Santos, man, for sticking to his guns. You sign up for a weight, you got to make that weight. You know, he's gonna be looking for you, Ness. De Los Santos is gonna be looking for you, saying that your boy was gonna knock him out. Your boy didn't want to make the weight. He didn't want to fight. It really feels like he ducked him. It feels like he was like, let me find a way to get out this fight.
I mean, that's just insane. The fight is in his hometown. He got 10,000 people there. I don't know about no ducking him.
Ness, that zero is more important to these fighters than anything.
Slight miscalculation. Nothing serious.
They'll sacrifice their whole family for that O. These guys don't want to lose that O, man. Man, I'm sorry, man. Goddamn, Keyshawn. Man, the boy was scared, dog. I'm gonna say what it is. He was scared.
Yeah, I don't know about scared, but I hear what you're saying, buddy.
I mean, you can't talk all that shit, push a man, and then not make weight, and then say I'm gonna rehydrate to whatever I want. That shit's craziness.
Yeah, man.
Man,
you know what's crazy? We don't see this out of a Bomac team either, bro. That's not a good look for them.
Yeah, man. Yeah, you think he's gonna try to get on Bud's card now?
That's really up to Turkey Al-Shaiki.
Man, that's wild, man. This weekend's fucking ruined.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, man. I guess we watching movies Saturday night.
Nah, I mean it's still good fights. It just ain't gonna be a big fight weekend. Like, you know, his fight was the biggest fight, but you know, Abdullah still got a good fight. There's other good fights. You got the Fabio Wardley fight. There's just not one solid card now.
Well, let's hope Abdullah stays dedicated, man, and whenever he starts getting more shine, it don't go to his head too, thinking he can do whatever he want. Yeah. You know, that's just crazy, man. These young guys are out of line, man. I'm out.
All right. I can't believe it's officially off, bro. Like, that should have been the last and final straw. I'm shocked, man. I'm shocked Keyshawn let it get there. He must really cannot make the weight. I don't know. Pretty sucks. Pretty much sucks. Quest the best. Round 9 of 10. Hicks Jr. trying his best to fight off Wendy Toussaint, man. Did he do enough to change it, the ebb and flow in the eyes of the judges? What up, champ?
What's good? Shout out TBV. Yeah, I'm not gonna get on here and like complain a lot like a lot of people have been doing. You know, I'm not gonna sit on here and complain about their own weight. You know, it is what it is, man. You know, Keyshawn not the first person that missed weight. That's like highly anticipated. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, it's a fight that I was really looking forward to, bro. This is sad, man. This is nasty work, man. But shout out Santos, man. He had the easiest come up, you know. Got paid, ain't even putting on gloves on, man. This is crazy, man. Calvin should be the main event now. I know Mason is the co-main event. They probably gonna put him as the main, but it's still their hometown, bro. Like Mason should be like, yeah, let me let Calvin be the main. You think so, Ness?
Who is Mason supposed to let be the main? Calvin?
Yeah, let Calvin be the main. He's it's his hometown, ain't it?
Bro, first of all, his name is Kelvin.
Oh, Kelvin. Man, you know what I meant. Come on, man.
Keon,
you know what I meant.
And hell no, he can't let him be the main event. He ain't earned them stripes yet. Give a fuck about your hometown. We ain't here to do you no favors.
Come on now, bro. Like, I know it's not his home. Like, I know it's not like wasn't scheduled like that. But like, bro, like, it's just shit happens, man. This is unfortunate, bro. Like, I'm really sad about this shit, man. Keyshawn let me down, bro. Like, I've really had like high expectations for Keyshawn, but you can't calling yourself the businessman, you know what I'm saying, and let shit like this happen. You know, we gotta find something else. You know, the businessman, this ain't looking very like business like. You feel me? Wow. But yeah, man, I'm not gonna shit on Keyshawn. Hopefully Mason can come out here and do what he usually does. You know, we got some good fights still this weekend. But I'm gonna stay tuned in. That's my call. I'm gonna holler, man. It's sad, man.
All right, champ. Appreciate you. We all taking calls for anybody that wants to call in and voice their opinion, whether you want to talk the actual boxing live on DAZN, or you want to talk the, I guess, collapse of the Keyshawn Davis de los Santos fight. We are no longer getting. That was the biggest fight of this weekend. Damn it, man. Fuck that up. Yeah, man. Hopefully, there's actually nothing to hope for at this point. It's over, you know. Abdullah's the main event. All that we can, I guess, look forward to is him putting on a show. And hope that this the other fights this weekend can you know, step up. They need to step up, man. What else is coming through? More news coming through. Dan Rayfield, Keyshawn.
Oh, no! Richard Steele stops the fight!
What? Keyshawn was invited to the weekend barbecue and said he'd bring 5 pounds of turkey, but he showed up with 9.3 pounds. I don't even know what the hell that is. I don't know what the hell Dan Rayfield is reporting. Maybe that's some sort of inside joke. Don't know. We got Trilosphily. What up? That was
what
weird.
Up?
He said invited to the barbecue. I don't even think Dan allowed to say that phrase.
You hear me, Ness?
I hear you.
Damn, bro. This shit's fucking crazy. When did they, I mean, walk me through, I've been kind of in and out of this shit. When did they actually cancel this fight?
I mean,
or an
hour ago or something.
That they canceled it?
It just happened.
Oh, yeah. That's fun.
38 minutes ago, it says on Instagram.
Okay, so they either say, they go to De Los Santos, say, like, look, he came in overweight. Do you still want to proceed with the fight or not? And he said no, right? That's just how it went?
Well, no. They said, do you want to proceed? And obviously they said, yeah, you got to pay us.
And then what happened?
They didn't want
to pay him?
They didn't want to meet the financial demands.
Oh, shit. And that's not disclosed, correct?
What, the amounts? No, we don't know.
Okay. But he still walked away with his purse that he was supposed to get for this fight.
Yeah, man.
Bro, that's just, I mean, do you think like how Keyshawn was acting at the weigh-in? You know, like yeah, I know that Dos Santos touched his belt, and yeah, Keyshawn had every right to, you know, smack his hand away and push him and shit, right? But, and then his kind of like his bravado and all that against like Abdullah, Like, do you think like he already knew? He's like, I ain't fucking making weights, but fuck these motherfuckers. You know, I'm gonna just try to make a show while I'm on camera.
I don't know that you know, I can't even begin to answer that because it's like I don't know if a fighter knows he's gonna miss weight. You know what I'm saying?
Dog, 4 pounds. 4 pounds is a lot. I think you know.
Again, I don't know. Maybe you could say that, but I don't know that. I don't know anybody that has had those conversations. Like, damn, going into this way, and I feel like I'm not gonna make weight. Like, I've never had that type of conversation with anybody.
Yeah, but at least Shakur, he's like, you know what? I'm coming in overweight.
I don't remember that. I don't remember
lose the title.
I don't remember Shakur saying I'm coming in
Shakur
overweight.
said that shit. I'm pretty sure he said that shit.
After he found out he was overweight on the scales, though, my brother, like he didn't just come out talking about I'm coming in overweight. Like he missed weight on the scales.
Like that, but I think on the scales, like he's all, I knew I wasn't gonna make weight. Like he's all, I can't make that shit no more. So like, but I mean, it is what it is at that point. But I mean, did Keyshawn say anything? Is there any statements from him or?
I mean, there ain't nothing you can say, bro. You miss weight, fights off. You know the embarrassment's on you. He's got to walk around that arena tomorrow, explaining himself because he's still gonna be there to support his brothers who both still fighting and made weight. So, you know.
Well, yeah, and he probably still has a press conference obligations, correct?
I mean, there's no more press conference. If you're not fighting, you ain't got a press conference. Broadway, what up?
What's going on, my brother?
Disappointed, man. We don't get a fight. Your man's got saved, bro. I know that there is a strange world where what I'm about to say still needs to be proven. But, like, we could look at De Los Santos and see he wasn't right. God hooked him up. Like, he's skinny. He doesn't look as big as Keyshawn. Like, the best thing that happened was that this fight got canceled. You know what I'm saying?
Mean,
when he gets his money, that's amazing. I ain't know that. Like, I wasn't assuming he wasn't gonna get paid. Like, people were asking me, and I'm like, yeah, I'm sure he gets paid. If he made the weight, he gets paid. But to see you say it on Twitter and know that he's officially getting paid, that's good for him because he ain't had to throw a punch and made, almost $400,000. But you can't admit that he's looked better in previous weigh-ins than he looked in this weigh-in.
Yeah, I mean, his eyes did look a little bit sunken in. Definitely not going to lie on that. I wouldn't do such a thing. But as far as Keyshawn looking so much bigger than him, I mean, when you miss weight by 4.5 pounds, I mean, you're going to look bigger because you are bigger.
Champ, we don't have to. It ain't that big a deal. If you
it's not.
You can Google Daniel Jacobs blew weight, paid the fine. It didn't work. Gustavo Limons just blew the weight with Keyshawn for more pounds. It didn't work. Yeah. There's plenty of people that blow weight strategically, and it doesn't work. We don't know, would it have worked for Keyshawn had De Los Santos accepted the fight? Because there's plenty of people that lose when they come in overweight.
Yeah. No, I was just referencing as how they visually look because that's what you made mention to.
But regardless, the 4 pounds doesn't change that, in my opinion, because I think that Keyshawn's the difference in size is beyond just weight. Like when they had clothes on, De Los Santos' shoulders wasn't leveled up to Key's shoulders, and he's just a bigger person.
Yeah. No, I got you. As you can imagine, I'm as disappointed as you. I have my hotel and flight booked for tomorrow morning.
Damn.
So I'm still going to make the trip out there for my Dominicans watching. We got Eldy Cerveño on that undercard, middleweight power puncher, undefeated Olympian. He went to the Pan American Games, Central American Games. So this is somebody who's a decorated amateur and somebody who, the Dominican Republic has high hopes on. So I'm still excited to go and see him. But obviously, the main reason I was going to Virginia was to go see Edwin De Los Santos fight for a title. He spoke very confidently on my channel. And it just was
Damn,
a big
Wendy
opportunity for
Toussaint
him.
upset Joseph Hicks.
Okay, all right.
My bad. I'm just watching.
No, you good. You good.
Fights.
Oh, I ain't even know. There's a fight going on. I didn't even know.
Yeah. There's Turner Stone Casino. We got
on DAZN.
Yeah, Brandon Moore versus Stanley Wright is a Salida undercard.
Oh, okay, all right. Unfortunately, Michelle not on.
Nah, Michelle's out here in Vegas though. He might be having something if he came to training camp.
Yeah, I mean, that's not necessarily true because he was in Puerto Rico training for months. He was training.
How recent? Because when I interviewed him, it sounded like he was in DR.
He was in DR then. He was in Puerto Rico, I want to say, for like 3-4 months, and this was about like 2-3 months ago. But he was there for a minute, just getting ready, just staying in shape, trying out a new trainer. I guess it ain't worked out so well, and now he's with Salas in Las Vegas. Yeah, man.
Yeah, man. Hopefully he could get it together, man. You know, he's getting older.
Let not to veer off the topic too much. Let me ask you your opinion. Why do you think Keyshawn missed by so much? It's not that he missed weight because shit happens in boxing, but this isn't
his excuse was that he's been at the weight 4 years and he just couldn't make it. Like, remember?
No. I was asking you, what you think he missed it because of that? Because it was just a natural? Or you think he did it on purpose? Like, what do you think happened there?
I don't know that he did it on purpose. That's hard to believe and to prove because the last thing anybody wants is what happened. I'm sure he never imagined that he was about to be pushed out of his own event.
Yeah.
Like, bruh, not only is this embarrassing for him and it's going to be a stain on his record for the rest of his life, but tomorrow is going to be tough. You got to be there to support your brothers, and everybody and their mother going to be trying to talk to you about why you're not on this card. I don't know.
Yeah, and yo, he made such a huge promotional. He had Allen Iverson. He had Michael Vick. These are superstars in basketball and in football. This was his homecoming, him coming back to defend his title after winning by, first or second round knockout his last time he fought there. This was a big event for him in his city. I'm sure there were probably people there that don't even watch boxing like that are just supporting the hometown kid for his first title defense after he won it in Madison Square Garden. And not only did you blow weight, the fight's canceled. Yeah, and it's like, it wasn't even like a co-main event where you're like, I'm sure you remember. You remember when Lucas Matisse fought Danny Garcia on Canelo Mayweather undercard? You remember that?
Yeah.
You know, that's like if, for example, if Mayweather Canelo somebody got injured or something, and they bumped that to the main event, you still getting a fucking like real competitive, good fight, championship level fight, as opposed to now we get Nakatilia versus Abdullah Mason. No disrespect to both athletes, but Nakatilia has seen better days, and we all know he's there for an opponent. And we all know that this is Abdullah Mason's, a slight step up, but it's not something that's necessarily too enticing for fans who bought tickets and flew out and rented cars.
This is not main event material. This is not main event material because they still developing him. This is his second puncher, or his first puncher after Johan Vasquez, who put him down. So they testing the waters again. Different style though, not a Latin. Yeah. So he may not be as aggressive. Let's see what Jeremiah can do. But this is supposed to be a test. It just got bumped. We got to understand, this isn't what anybody wanted. This fight just gets bumped to the top because of the situation.
I totally understand the situation. I'm just saying, from a fan's perspective, whatever the reason is, it's very fucking disappointing, bro. Like, again, like,
hey yo, I'm sorry. Are they drug testing for the Beatrice Ferreira fight? Her opponent looking like she's a mixed drink, man.
I'm gonna watch with you. Oh shit, my man Al Bernstein doing
Shout
the
out to
analysis.
Al, man. Life after
Shout out to
Showtime.
Al. Yeah, he was one of my favorite interviews when I interviewed him for about from the time he was born to the present time, whatever time that was. It was about 2 years ago. One of my favorite interviews that I ever did. But anyways, yeah, no, it's as far as the Keyshawn Davis thing, I just find it crazy. He was acting so relaxed, and he acted like he ain't care he missed weight. He wasn't disappointed or like.
I mean, what are you gonna do? You can't. You show all this remorse. The commission ain't gonna, pardon you. You gotta make the weight. It is what it is. Like, he telling the truth. Like, bro, I've been here for 4 years. He's also 26 years old, making 40. It's not like he's, like, remember, this is a dude that went to the Olympics twice. He's a grown man. This is first time missing weight.
I ain't know he's a 2-time Olympian.
Yeah.
Oh, I ain't know that. I know.
What you mean?
I know he won the. I know. I'm not disputing. I'm asking. I'm not. I know he won the silver medal.
I'm pretty sure he's a 2-time Olympian. Didn't he lose to fucking this guy 4 times?
Nah, but he lost to him in other tournaments.
Oh no, I'm gonna double check. I'm pretty sure he went to the Olympics twice, just like didn't
I'm not, again. I'm not debating. I was asking.
No, me neither. I'm gonna confirm now.
Yeah. Just check that out because I don't think that's true, but I have no idea. Like I just thought it was just once, but
because remember he was pro and then he went back to the Olympics, bro. But I'm gonna Google it anyway. Remember he turned pro with Matt Truman.
That was the first one. That was the first Olympics. That was the first Olympics. Well, I mean, his only Olympics, in my opinion. We'll see. We'll find out right now. Yeah, I don't know. To me, I need to see a little bit more remorse as far as it says that he only went once.
Yeah, summer 2020 in Tokyo.
Damn, he lost. Yo, listen to this. He lost to Andy Cruz in the Pan American Games and the World Championship Games and the Olympics. This guy has stopped you from getting a gold medal in 3 of the 4 major tournaments in amateurs. That's wild.
Man, I'm not big on the Andy Cruz fucking amateur story, bro. I really give 2 shits about his amateur story. It reminds me so much of that Savannah Marshall story. Who cares what you did in the amateurs to Keyshawn? Why, if you so fucking great, you not doing what you did to Keyshawn in the pros? Why, if you so fucking great, your whole existence is based off Keyshawn? What is Andy Cruz doing? Getting mollywopped by Antonio Moran on fucking Bambi legs? Playing fucking catch-up, fighting opponents that Keyshawn already beat? Brother, please, bro. I don't even know why the public keeps getting fooled by this clown, bro. Straight clown. He don't do nothing but ride the coattails of Keyshawn. Keyshawn is a world champion. You still talking about fucking amateur
He's a former
bro.
world champion. Former world champion.
Bro, yeah, we working on title number 2. Your man's ain't even in title contention, bro.
Yeah,
living
bro.
off of Keyshawn's name is what he's doing.
Yo, my man, Andy Cruz has 5 fights, bro. 5.
He's not even Loma had 3 fights.
Not even in the double digits.
Loma had 3 fights and was already fighting 2 top 10 fighters, bro. 2 top 10 fighters.
So is that the standard now?
Yeah, the standard is if you a 2-time gold medalist talking shit. You talking shit, Joel. Stop trying to defend him.
Talking shit is boxing, bro. Don't come with that bullshit. Talking shit is boxing.
Back it the fuck up. Back it the fuck up. What you mean talking shit is part of boxing? No, backing up the shit you talk is part of boxing. And Keyshawn been doing that. Who the fuck is Andy for? All he doing is on a media marketing campaign trying to suck dry the name of Keyshawn. He ain't done shit. He ain't done shit. He about to fight some Chinese dude. Nobody, bro, he got a fight schedule. Y'all still talking about Keyshawn. Talk about this fucking Chinese dude he about to fight. Nobody knows because don't nobody give a fuck. We don't care. He could be from fucking Philippines. We don't care. Andy don't move the needle.
I bet you he make weight.
For a fight that nobody's going to watch.
Yeah. I mean, hey, listen.
He's not on his level, and he
What
riding off the
was
coattail.
Keyshawn Davis'
But it's
sixth
okay.
fight?
I'm going
Like,
to just
come
say
on,
this
man.
one more time, bro. It's okay. They could do the same thing they did with Savannah Marshall. They could boost his bum ass up off a fucking amateur win, and then he going to get knocked out in the
Four
pros.
wins. Let's be clear.
Knocked out in the pros, bro. If
Four
Antonio
amateur wins.
Moran
He
can
ain't
make
just
you
one.
do the fucking bachata, Keyshawn putting you in the casket, man.
Nah.
Casket. Damian Clark, $10. Keyshawn thought he was Ryan or Tank. You don't bring the money to miss weight and say you're not gonna do. All right? Mr. Perfect. Bro, y'all giving that dude too much clout. I can't stand it. Andy got a name off of somebody else. Nigga ain't done shit.
5 wins. Yo.
You hear me?
We hear you.
Yeah, that Andy Cruz shit cap, man. Like, that nigga not that, though. So that Andy Cruz shit is cap. Like, I was arguing with his people, and they kept bringing up his first, was his second or first fight under Alicia Charles. I'm arguing with his people. They keep bringing up Keyshawn. I'm like, why y'all keep bringing up Keyshawn, bro? I'm talking about the fight he was having, and he didn't look good. So I'm telling his crew that because they were sitting right in front of me. And they keep talking about Keyshawn. I'm like, bro, why y'all talking about Keyshawn, bro? We talking about the fight he got now. Even though he won that fight, he didn't look good, though. So, yeah, all that Andy Cruz shit, he tapped to me, bro. So, I ain't talking about Andy Cruz until he step up, bro, and fight somebody. Like, you can't just keep living off that amateur shit on some Savannah Marshall shit. And Clarissa showed you in the pros that ain't that, bro.
Exactly.
So, yeah, it's like that Andy Cruz shit just tapped to me. But yeah, that Toussaint, bro. I seen Toussaint fight. I think he fought Andrew Holmes, bro. Did he? No, I think he fought somebody. And he was winning. He was winning, but he got cut. I think he was losing one round. I thought he was winning though. He got cut and they stopped the fight. And I think the other person won. That Toussaint got been tough, bro. So I knew it was gonna be a tough fight for Joseph Hicks. That Toussaint got been tough, bro. But I ain't see the Bill Smith win. I ain't even see that fight. Or he ain't fight yet.
Nah, Pagan is in the ring now. I ain't see the Smith fight. I mean, I started late.
Yeah, that's what I said. Me too. Me too. Cause I was just worried about the.
Pagan better keep that left hand. He about to get clipped.
Yeah, but he been. I seen him fight. He was doing his last fight was a little shaky too, bro. Like it's different. I mean, it's the same when you see him in person in the ring, but I was looking at him fight, bro. His last fight, he didn't look that good either. So it's like when niggas step up, bro, we really gonna see what they is, and that's what we
My
got to
man
do.
just ate a 3-piece. Timestamp 28 seconds on the clock. Pagan about to get hurt.
But yeah, I'd be mad at you, Ness, though, because you said Santos was off the drink, but he came in at 134.
I mean, I said that in 19 months, ain't no way he couldn't have had a drink. And again, yeah, he made weight, but look at him. If Keyshawn would have made weight, they'd have said that Los Santos was drained. They was already saying it.
Yeah, I hate when you say that truth.
They already said De Los Santos looked as sucked in.
Yeah. They say the same thing about the Frank Martin and all that shit. I mean, that's cap though, bro. You can't get mad at that, bro. Like niggas don't look like that when you're trying to make weight.
Word.
The average weight is not what they weigh. Like the way they doing their body, bro, is dangerous. Like, cause if you see them in real life, they look light. They look real light, bro. Like a 135. Like, come on, bro. Like my girl weigh more than that. You know what I'm saying? So 135, like the weight is light. I knew he was gonna have to move up at some point. I'm glad he's moving up because he wasn't gonna fight Shakur anyway. So both of y'all can conquer one of these divisions. Somebody's conquered, you know what I'm saying? One of y'all do something. I think Keyshawn gonna conquer that 140 division though for sure. Cause niggas with the belts ain't trying to see him, bro. So T.O., African scary ass. I hope he moves. But yeah, man. But that's all I had, man. Big time boxing, man. So yeah.
All right, champ. We got a couple super chats I got to catch up on. First one of the day, Matt with the $2. Davis took ducking into a whole new level. Crying out loud. Dang, y'all calling that ducking now? We got East Mex. Welcome to the prospect level. Mad Bent, $100, $2. Tito Mercado waiting for Fat Man Keyshawn. Yeah, he posted that. He said, I'll be here waiting. Ganja, $10. Counterpunch for whoever want to talk boxing. East Mex, no excuses, Ness. Keyshawn done messed it up for everyone in Virginia. Dos Santos did right by not fighting and teaching this young boxers a lesson. I mean, there is a lesson to be learned in forcing him not to fight, you know, and showing people that not everyone takes the money. $2, Matt, playing Call of Duty with his buddies all night cost him. Crying out loud emoji. Matt Bent, $102. Boca Chica punches up Tiger. Sad news. Damn. The Pullout Bandit member for 17 months on that prospect level. Pay and 10-pound rehydration. I mean, maybe they could still do it in the final hour. Maybe Keyshawn lawyer calls Samson and is like, fuck it, we're going to do it. And we get the fight back on tomorrow. You think that's possible? Or you think because they officially announced it, it's over?
From the people I spoke with, they made it seem like, hey man, you never know, the fight's off, but you never know, you know, somebody may have a change of heart and come back to the negotiating table.
Yeah, I mean, you know, give that man up 100,000 or something like that, man. 100,000, pay, and put on a show for
I
your
think you would need to cough up more. Yeah, I think you need to cough up a little bit more than 100,000. But yes, I don't see.
I don't know, man.
Like,
I mean, look, I'm not here to debate because we don't know what they're getting. But what we do know is that Dos Santos got almost 400,000. I highly doubt they're giving him more than 100,000, which would be 1/4 of his pay for missing weight. I don't know.
Where did you hear he's getting under 400,000? Who told you that?
I mean, that is all over Twitter with Carl Moretti. Remember, he literally himself said they offered me 200,000, and Carl Moretti came back and said the offer was close to a little bit under 400. Carl Moretti, I'm sure you've seen the tweet.
Yeah. Well, the tweet was that he offered him 400,000.
I mean, it don't say 4, it say under though.
Yeah, no. Well,
but I'll see if I can find it.
Yeah, find it. But I'm telling you, it was a little over 4. A little over 4 is how much he got paid. And what he was being told by his promoter was 225 allegedly from Edwin De Los Santos. Yeah, I believe that tweet got deleted. So unless you have it screenshotted or saved and a picture or something, I don't think you're gonna be able to find it.
I don't think once it's out there, it's out there.
No. I'm just saying I don't know if you have it saved or something like that. You know what I'm saying?
Hopefully, you right, but I'm pretty sure I seen under 400,000. We'll see, can AI find it? Bandalorian, what up? According to Bob Barum, he got paid exactly 600,000. But
yeah, I heard that number too, but I haven't heard that number from anybody.
Yeah, me neither.
Yeah, that's what I'm hearing.
That's what I was finna say.
It's over 4.
That's what I was finna say, man. I seen Dan Rescue. I seen his post, and he said something like over $1 million for Keyshawn, and I'm with you. I'm with Broadway Joel. Honestly, Ness, hey, it's about putting on for your fans. I'd have said, look, De Los Santos, I'll give your ass half of my purse. But Ness, hold on though. So look, I was talking about this in the space earlier, Ness. Remember, we was just talking about the fake injury stuff going on, Ness. It might be nasty, and I was saying in the space with some people a couple hours ago, I don't know who he was fighting as, but I feel like Keyshawn team themselves probably pulled out because behind the scenes they might have said, "Hey, fuck this, we'll just get you on Bud and Canelo on the card." I feel like it might have been one of them things, man. So I mean, I don't know. I don't know if it was worth it for Keyshawn image and stuff, but man, I would not be surprised if that's what ended up happening.
From what I'm hearing, maybe the 600,000 is coming from the ongoing, negotiations revolving around the missing of the weight. But yeah, it was 400,000. Carl Moretti stated that Edwin De Los Santos was offered 400,000 to fight Keyshawn Davis, but his team informed him that it was only 200,000. De Los Santos himself indicated he was unaware of the $400,000 offer, suggesting his promoter offered him only 225,000. However, because of the missed weight, that's different. That's happening now. So they saying, that 600,000 might have been an attempt to keep the fight in play.
Yeah. All right. So he would have got paid roughly 200,000. Well, then maybe the problem was negotiating the rehydration.
Well, yeah, that was the issue. He didn't want to, from what I hear, he didn't want to rehydrate, like have a second weigh-in.
Wow.
That's crazy. That means Keyshawn really hard on making that weight though and stuff. Because I would assume he came in at like 150.
Hey man, you see, in a way, I'm happy this happened because when Devin didn't cancel the fight, people said cancel the fight. Nobody gonna be mad at you. Now they canceled the fight. Everybody mad at you. So people are straight liars.
Yeah. That's all I'm gonna say too, man.
Nobody's mad at you.
Hey, Joel. So
wait, no, hold on. No. That's false equivalency. Nobody's mad at Edwin. People mad at Keyshawn.
Yeah, same shit though.
No, it's not the same shit.
You want somebody to make the fight happen. And if they make the fight happen, you complain. If they don't make the fight happen, you're still going to complain because it's happening right now. Because people told Devin. But people told Devin, you should have not took the Ryan fight. Instead, he gave the people what they wanted and gave them a fight. But then when he loses, it's like, oh, you should have never took it in the first place. You should have did what Edwin is doing. Stay hard on business. All I'm saying is, there's always going to be a group of people that agree with you and the other group that don't. It's going to always flip.
No, well, that's true, but I don't feel like Edwin is catching a lot of flack for pulling out.
Nah,
of the fight.
But it's not Edwin. It's Keyshawn catching the flack. It's Keyshawn.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. And in this scenario,
Edwin is the B side. He's not going to get the flack.
Keyshawn is Ryan. No, you're looking at A side, B side. I'm talking about who was the one.
Yeah, because I'm looking at who's in control of keeping the fight Broadway. Edwin has no control. He can't make the fight. You get it?
Yes. He's the one.
No, man, it's not his show, bro. What are you talking about? We're not here to see him.
Yes, I understand what you're saying. What you don't understand is what I'm saying is that he has all the cards in the negotiating table. We're renegotiating, and I have all the cards. But he don't.
Oh my God.
Hey,
hold on.
How do you got the cards?
Hold on. Can you let me finish my point before you disagree? Let me finish my point. If this is how the negotiations, I don't know how they went, but this is how the cards were dealt. Edwin has the cards where he could cancel the fight and make 400,000, or he can write up what he feels comfortable fighting Keyshawn at, slide that paper across that table, and if he doesn't sign it, he doesn't fight and still keeps 400,000. He's the one who's making the fight.
That's true.
Okay.
Yeah.
But it's like I'm saying, no one's here to see him. So yeah, he got his 400,000. Don't no one care. We're mad at Keyshawn. We're sad that Keyshawn ain't fighting. We're mad that the weekend is messed up because of Keyshawn. Your man is just a pawn on the board, bro. He don't count. We don't care. And guess what else? Hold on. I let you talk. Guess what else? Your little slide the paper. We slid it back because we the A side. We not giving you fucking rehydration clause. You see what I'm saying? You don't matter. If you mattered when you slid the paper, we would have signed. No, you sliding papers, nigga. Get the fuck out of here and go back over there. You ain't got no show. You see what I'm saying? Keyshawn's still going to be in the top-ranked seats. He's still going to be saluting his brothers. He's still going to get the camera put on him. Mark Kriegel, $5 says we could make a friendly bet. Mark Kriegel does a special tomorrow on Keyshawn. They're not going to talk about De Los Santos. What the fuck we talking about?
De Los Santos going to be well, De Los Santos going to be there too, and the camera's going to be panning on him too.
Beware. Why he going to be there?
Too.
But why he going to be there?
Because I don't know. I spoke to him. He said he's going to be there.
Okay. I mean, if I'm not fighting and I'm not part of the promotion and I got my check, what am I doing here? But I get it. We'll see if he really shows up. We'll see if he really shows up. I never heard of a dude. I never heard of a dude getting told you ain't got to come to work. We going to mail you your check and you still come to work.
Hey, if he doesn't show up, then he lied to me.
I'm not making it about lying. I'm just saying simply he got no reason to be there. He don't speak English. That ain't his promoter, so they not going to be setting up interviews for him. All he could do is hope that guys like you and me interview him. He's not going to get the Keyshawn treatment. He's not going to sit at the table with Kriegel.
Let's do the friendly $5 bet. He gets an interview on ESPN tomorrow. I said $5.
I just bought a shirt from the Dominican Boxing Voice, man. I don't know nothing about that.
It's on its way. It's on its way.
I gave you $5 times 10, man. You know what I'm saying? We gonna keep that bet.
Yo,
I'm frugal.
Hey, man, I just want
yeah, my bro.
Oh no, I was saying, hey, Jordan, no, I was trying to ask you a question real quick before I got on. So do you know if De Los Santos, if he planning to stay at 35?
Talking to you, Joel.
He didn't tell me. That's not a question I asked him directly, but he gave me no indication that he's moving up.
Okay, yeah. Because I was curious. I was gonna say maybe that's why, like you said, he said he's gonna be there. Maybe they're gonna end up setting up him, possibly fighting Abdullah soon, or he could look for it. Because you see they dropped them new rankings already. He might end up fighting Yadier Herrera or Gabe Flores Jr. So I'm just running off names. That's why.
He gonna fight no baby? He ain't fighting no baby.
They're not gonna throw him in there.
I dare him fight no baby.
Nah, they ain't throwing him in there.
Man, you tripping, man. I got De Los Santos knocking Herrera out, man. Come on now.
Yo, Chicos, on the contract. No baby.
That's all I wanted to ask, though, man. So I'm gonna hop off, though. Appreciate it, man.
All right. Yo, what you sipping on, Alex Vega?
Yo, why Dominicans dug in the big fights, bro? Get up in there and swing, man. What's wrong with that guy?
Asking for rehydration clauses like you an A-side. Fucking duck talk, man.
Yeah, come on, bro. That's why you was big and cheap, man.
That's a clown-ass take. Dead ass.
Bro, this ain't no IBF fight.
You want to do the fucking risk his life. You want to do the risk his life when he got 400,000 in the...
Bro,
if I just walk
how many dudes get rehydration clauses the day of, bro? That was a strong arm duck tactic by Samson not to get his man knocked out. No, just name it. Just name it. We don't got to argue. Find me, with the help of AI, another time that at the 24th hour or the last hour, the B-side said, give me a rehydration clause, and he got it, bro. Get the fuck out of here. He didn't want to fight.
Yeah. You had
That's like my man called.
Hold on. You asked me a question when Adrian Broner for his I believe it was Vicente Escobedo that happened.
Yeah.
The same scenario that you just mentioned happened.
Nah, there wasn't no rehydration. Remember that Broner was on Instagram. On Twitter with eating Twinkies, making fun of Escobedo.
AI. That shit you was talking.
Okay, I'll do your research because this is your excuse. You bringing this up.
I'll do it.
Yeah, exactly. Because you want me to help you do your shit. I know it ain't true. I know it ain't true.
Yo, what did I walk into, man?
You could Google Twinkies and see Broner eating Twinkies. I bet you. I remember that fight. That's the dude that did coke. Ain't Vicente Escobedo the dude that did coke? Fucking Thurman was on the undercard. Thurman was on the undercard versus Lozado or some shit like that.
I don't remember him doing coke. He was a U.S. Olympian or
my bro, is Vicente Escobedo the dude Thurman choked? Adrian Broner choked at the weigh-in?
What does that have to do with
he
anything?
choked him.
So he did
Yeah,
coke.
It was
he
in
did
Cincinnati.
coke. Google it. He popped for coke that same fight or the fight before. Which I mean, bro. I'm a fucking genie with this shit. Tommy, what up?
Hold on, you bringing up irrelevant shit.
How? You fighting and you doing coke. What does coke do? Help you lose weight. It's a diuretic.
With De Los Santos. What? Just remind me, what does that have to do with De Los Santos?
I don't know. You brought up Vicente Escobedo.
Brandon Marie said it was Eloy Perez.
Oh, you brought him up as a rehydration clause last hour, and you're supposed to prove that.
Okay,
you haven't proved it yet.
Yeah, they're saying it was Eloy, not Vicente.
Okay, Eloy, my bad, but I bet you Vicente ain't getting no last hour rehydration clause.
Now all of a sudden, now we got to look at another reason why.
No, you keep looking Vicente because you saying Vicente got a rehydration last hour. You do that. Go ahead, Tommy.
I am doing it. I'm looking it up.
All right, well, I gotta disagree with you, Ness. The man came over 4 pounds heavier. So if I'm asking for a rehydration clause, I mean, why not? You feel me?
The answer to your why not is what I told Joel. Show me a B-side, get a rehydration at the last hour.
It's a first time for
there
everything.
ain't the first time, Tommy. The fight is canceled. Ain't no first time.
No,
you making shit up.
It ain't the first time now. It's not a first time now. I said it's a first time
Tommy,
for everything.
But Tommy, think about what you're saying. Think about what you're saying. You saying what De Los Santos did is right because there's a first time for everything. I'm telling you it's not right because it didn't work because the fight is canceled.
Yeah, I found
but is that De Los Santos' fault or is that the guy that came over 4 pounds' fault?
It's De Los Santos' fault because he's a B-side.
Is the fight not happening because the A-side came over 4 pounds heavier? Or because I'm not allowing you to come over 4 pounds heavier?
No.
Which one is it?
You see, if you let me answer, okay, remember, when you miss weight, the A-side pays you per pound. There is no such thing as a B-side requesting a motherfucking rehydration. Now, you could get on your search with him and prove me wrong.
I found it.
Okay, give it to me. Give it to me. Give it to me. Not you, Tommy. Hold on, Tommy. Hold on, champ. Go ahead, Dominican Boxing.
So first of all, I DM'd you this article from ESPN that said, and I'm gonna skip to the part where it's relevant. It says Saturday's fight was billed as Broner's second WBO title defense, but he was stripped of his title on Friday after weighing 3.5 pounds over the weight limit. Broner weighed in again on Saturday, this time tipping the scales at 143.5. which Escobar's camp said was over the newly agreed upon 140-pound limit. Both sides came to an agreement on Saturday afternoon to fight as scheduled.
And what did he do, Joel? Because you yelling. What did Broner do? Tell the world. So then what happened? Did the B-side get what he asked for, yes or no? And did the fight happen, Joel? So it means that Broner...
Come on, man. Now you're moving the goalposts.
How I'm moving the goalposts?
Yeah, you're moving the goalposts.
Okay. I'm moving the goalposts. Hey, Tommy, but think about it. I'm moving the goalposts because the B-side actually did not get what they requested for, and the A-side still got the fight the way they wanted it. Which means, and if we change the names, hold on. If we change the names, Broner is Keyshawn. Escobar, is De Los Santos. De Los Santos and Escobar requesting the weight rehydration. Keyshawn could agree. Come in. Brother, Keyshawn could agree.
Don't cut me.
Keyshawn could agree and blow the weight, and we back in the same place that Broner and Escobar was in, where Escobar gets no rehydration.
Understood, but at the same time, he just proved to you that the A-side at least agreed to the B-side's demand.
And blew it.
And he blew it again. And I'm sure he paid again. But my whole point is this. If it's not De Los Santos' fault the fight is not happening. I signed a contract
It is your fault when you asking for a fucking rehydration clause that your name don't value. You ain't fought in 2 years,
He
man.
missed the weight, man.
You ain't fought
How
in
is
2
it De Los
years.
Santos' fault?
You just a dance partner, man. This ain't your show.
Can I get it? When Ryan came over, when he came over, him and Devin agreed upon a fee.
I'm about to dunk on you. I can't deal with this shit. You can't compare De Los Santos to Ryan. Yeah, I don't want to hear your truth. I don't want to hear your truth. Your truth ain't the right truth.
Bro. I don't know why you sensitive about the topic. It's just my opinion. But it's not his fault because I'm not gonna allow you to come over 4 pounds and me not get something sitting on top of that. Come on, what kind of shit is that?
Hey, man.
What kind of shit is that?
Hey, man, ride for De Los Santos, man. Ride for De Los Santos. The dude got hella fights lined up. He got hella fights lined up. His hometown, he sell out 10,000. He put on all his Dominican brothers. Let's ride for De Los Santos, the B-side that just got called here to take pictures.
It's all fighters, man. It's all fighters. It's going to be another show when this happens again with your guy, and you're going to be on your guy's side. Like, oh, that fucker came over 4 pounds. He need to do this. He better agree to this. Because it's going to be your guy.
My brother, you the B-side. You the B-side. You the B-side. You don't get to put rehydration clauses. That's why the B-side that Joel found.
I'm the B-side.
That's why
agreed upon what you're the
That's why the B-side. That's why the B-side that Joel found was ignored. They just shit all over that contract, and Broner knocked that dude out.
But we never got to that point.
Still got money. I'm sure he got more money for both contracts. I'm pretty sure when you fucked up the first contract, Broner, you paid me for that. We agreed upon a new contract. You fucked up that contract and you paid me again. I guarantee he got paid for Broner fucking up both contracts. Now in this case, Keyshawn is not agreeing to the rehydration clause, and that's fine. But don't try to make it seem like De Los Santos should have just
De Los Santos didn't want to fight. De Los Santos didn't want to fight. He was receiving a career high payday, and he was getting money for the weight. He wanted to pull. He wanted to pull the duck move. He wanted to pull the duck move and ask for a rehydration clause. And in normal,
didn't want to get shot.
In normal,
that's what it was.
I gotta go, champ. I ain't talking over you. In normal boxing, you get paid for the weight. In normal boxing, you get paid for the weight. My man had to find Eloy. I mean, it wasn't even Eloy Perez. He said Escobar. I don't even remember a dude named Escobar. I got to see what article that is.
All of a sudden, you knew he sniffed coke. Now all of a sudden, you forgot his name. All right, man.
No,
it's all good, bro.
No, I was wrong with
you getting cooked on your own show, and it's okay. It happens sometimes, brother. Don't invite me next time. If you asking me to find something, I find it, and it makes you uncomfortable.
Joel,
don't tell me to find it. I found it.
You're allowed to shine. You're allowed to shine, Joel. But Joel, listen, Joel, you need headphones. You need headphones. You need headphones because you don't hear us when we talk. You're allowed to shine. I'm not mad at you, bro. But you're so excited that you think you won. You're not hearing. I'm still talking about Eloy Perez, whose name I confused with Vicente Escobedo. You sent me an article for Escobar. We're not on the same page. We're not on the same page. I made a mistake. It's called a mistake. Yeah. Alex corrected me and said, no, Ness, you're not talking about Vicente Escobedo. You're talking about Eloy Perez. So your fake celebration doesn't count. Everyone's entitled to make a mistake on a name.
No. This is how it started. And don't cut me off. This is how it started.
You got it.
Said, find me a time where the B-side last minute said in 24 hours, I need a rehydration clause. Mm-hmm. I found it and it was like, but wait a minute, he still didn't make the weight. So that's why, because he's the B-side. So you changing the whole conversation. That part of the negotiations never got there with Edwin De Los Santos. It's a false equivalency.
Can you bring that mic closer to you or something?
Are y'all watching the fights?
Yeah, I am. Pagan is doing a little bit better than the early rounds because he's choosing to do a pot shot style.
He always struggles with strength, bro. I swear. He's decent, but as soon as someone brings a little heat, man, he just stands there and lets you punch on his body.
Yeah, man.
Let me ask Joel. So what happened? Why? Because I heard that they were going to get compensated. I heard they were trying to get a rehydration. So was those two things not agreed to?
Yeah, we wouldn't give nobody no rehydration. The fuck, you a B-side.
Yeah. From what I understand, it was the money that was the problem, not the rehydration. But I can't speak.
Okay.
I can't speak on the details. You know.
Yeah, from what I heard,
I got you.
what I heard, the money was satisfied. They was not trying to give him no rehydration clause.
Yeah. All right, we got different sources, I guess. You know?
For sure.
Yeah, no, man. I was playing around when I first came. I think De Los Santos did the right thing, bro. Fuck Keyshawn if that's the way he wants to do it. I think it was a setup from the beginning. You know, getting this guy off of more than 18 months not fighting, knowing he had a health scare. Going ahead and getting rid of the mandatory rehydration and then blowing weight. It was obvious. I mean, bro, he looked not like he was ever going to make 135 all week. I mean, he kind of looks like that usually, but I mean, for him to come 4 pounds over 4.3, he didn't even try. So to me, it seems like it was game plan to make sure they could stop Edwin De Los Santos. So I don't blame them for not taking it, not going through with the fight.
Hey, man. Hopefully, De Los Santos gets another fight within another 19 months.
Just to clarify, I'm glad you brought that up. So from what I understand, they're gonna try to get him a fight soon, like within 2, 3, 4 weeks and stuff like that. Since he already did a training camp, so just wanted to give you guys
Sean Boxing.
Allegedly, man. Allegedly, because they didn't get him a fight in 19 months. It just so happens that visually, it looks like De Los Santos is signed a top rank, being as though his last 2 fights were top rank fights. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's funny. It's very fortunate that you forget that I said on last time I was on the show he had 2 injuries, which is why he was inactive. But we'll just slide that to the side and just say that they couldn't find him a fight, just to help your argument. Okay.
Yeah, no, for sure, man. I guess Frank Martin got injuries too. Did Kyrome have injuries after beating Elijah Garcia, or is that just the PBC way?
No, I'm telling you because I know. I'm not telling you because somebody because I'm like so and so told me. I'm telling you things I know, brother.
No,
I know.
I'm also stating things that are obvious. Kyrome Davis was out almost just as long. You know what I'm saying? This is the PBC way. You can say that this individual was hurt, but again, we just see that these fighters on PBC get 1 fight every 2 years to 18 months. It's right on par.
PBC has a card next week, months, the Pacquiao Barrios. So that's the perfect time, honestly. Hopefully they can make it happen on the prelims.
What, put Edwin on the prelims?
Absolutely. Get him active and then try to get him into another fight at 135.
What kind of prelims? The Carmel Moulton style prelims or the actual televised prelims?
Hey, man, the point is to get him active. That's what he needs.
I'm just asking.
That's what they should have did this whole time, obviously, right? Which is your point.
I'm just asking the question if we care for him to be on the televised stream or the non-televised stream.
Yeah.
Hey, man, I'd rather him just get a fight so we can see him with the top 135 pounders.
So you do want to see him. So you want it televised.
Of course I want to see him. I want to see as many fights as possible.
Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. We want him on a televised stream, unlike Carmel that was on the non-televised stream. I'm just making sure that I put that out there so that you can understand. De Los Santos hasn't fought in 19 months. Is coming off a loss and a bad performance. Carmel is looking like a phenom, and he's not even getting on TV. Just want y'all to see what y'all asking PBC to do. It's clearly not going to get done.
We don't know that, though.
Yeah,
I think De Los Santos, you got an undefeated phenom, and you're not putting him on television, but you're telling me you're going to give a television paid slot to a dude coming off a loss, inactivity, blood clot, and a weight scandal. Okay, man. Let me take some calls. Yeah. Cliff can counter.
What up, 702, man?
We working?
What up?
Yeah.
Man?
We hear you.
Man, listen, this is not even about A side, B side, any of that. It's the first thing it's about is accountability and being a man. You in Virginia, this is your hometown. You got Vic, you got Iverson, you got a whole arena. and you had to sacrifice to take the fight with limos, and when the coin was on the other side, when you was on the other side of the coin, and because you knew you couldn't let your fans down. But now you gonna go turn Hollywood, and you're not even there yet. You're not even Hollywood yet. You're gonna turn Hollywood, do interviews all week. You gonna press Lil Abdullah, knowing you're done with 135. That was a stunt. You're gonna pump fake De Los Santos. You knew you was overweight. You no way in the world a boxer doesn't know that they're over 5 pounds. That's too much. You might have been like, damn, I gotta cut 3 pounds in 24 hours. We gonna sweat it out. 5 pounds, you knew you wasn't gonna make it. You let your whole arena down, your whole state down, and they may forgive you, but it's unforgivable as your fucking theme being the businessman.
Have you ever made weight before?
I'm not a professional boxer.
All
I don't
right.
get paid millions
there's
of dollars
a thing,
to make
There's
weight.
a thing called being locked out. Fighters lose 10 pounds in a day.
Crazy.
All
Let
right.
somebody
I mean,
with
you
let
don't want the
somebody
education. It's all good.
No, I don't, because it's not education. Right now, what you're doing is just really. It sounds like you really want a Keyshawn interview that bad that you're not gonna hold his feet to the fire and you're gonna let him get away with murder. This is beneath you. That like it's
you
so,
absolutely
it's
right.
So
It's beneath
ridiculous.
me. My show doesn't
It's
revolve
beneath
around
you.
interviews. You forgot that, man. You forgot that.
It don't. But
exactly.
And the
So
thing is,
your petty attempt just shows
so
that you're not on my
bad
level.
Is
that your service? Is that your service?
I knew you was gonna bang
Is that your
on me.
service?
I knew you
Is
would
that your
bang on me.
service? With the
mixer right now.
Because you like Keyshawn.
Is that your
you
service?
cut from the Keyshawn claw. You cut from the Keyshawn claw.
Is that your service? It's hard
you
to
wanna
hear
run.
you.
You want to run from. You want to run from the fight.
Hello?
You cut from the same cloth as Keyshawn. You know
Are
what
you
I'm
there?
saying? That's what it is. That's what it is. Yeah. If you couldn't hear me that
Ness,
long,
why
you should have
taking this
been
thing
dropped
so
me.
hard?
You should have been dropped me. Because he's taking it hard.
has been changed.
He's
The new number is.
He's taking it hard.
The new
Because
number
yo, you can't keep it real with this
The number
man
you have dialed
and have
has
a
been
disagreement without him acting like a child. You know what I'm saying? This is the typical narcissist nest. But to just be 100% truthful with everybody, like this is bullshit. And everybody in the chat and anybody with common sense knows this bullshit. Because Keyshawn paraded around this whole week acting like he was coming of age, and I seen something funny coming because he was talking about you can't love boxing, you can't do this and that, and it was just like these funny little footprints that you see before an upset happens. I don't know if he was gonna lose, but the energy, everything was just off, and I seen this story play out plenty of different times, so I was starting to get skeptical about the money that I was gonna put up. But and then he might have been scared too, because why you gonna try to protect your chin with 5 pounds? Come on, man. And Devin kills himself to make weight. We call him Zombie Haney. And Frank Martin killed himself for the tank bag. One's the A side, one's the B side. So it goes both ways. Like this guy completely unprofessional. This shit was crazy, man. I don't have no more ammunition. Joel, take over, man. Don't let him get away with talking this bullshit.
Yo, you brought up him getting locked out. My man he did not look weight drained. My man looked hydrated and strong. Like if he would have came in there looking like De Los Santos, forcing himself to make the weight, I'll just say, damn, he outgrew them shit. He outgrew the weight.
This is what I be saying, man. This is what I be saying about this unfair treatment in boxing. You know what I'm saying? This is the unfair treatment I talk about in boxing. Ryan Garcia could be locked out of weight. He could say, I can't make no more, and come in at 143, and we believe him. Keyshawn says, I can't make no more, we don't believe him. That's crazy.
Nobody believe Ness.
Bro, who's we, bro?
That's crazy.
Yeah, exactly. You talking to the wrong people, bro. At least me. I'll speak for myself.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
I mean, you can go to my channel.
And look at Tone about the lie. Tone about the lie. I heard him already say Ness. Nobody believed him. Tone about the lie. Like we don't got 24 episodes of this man. I swear, y'all terrible, man. I don't know. I see why CYP blame it on race, man, because some dudes get a pass and some don't. Some dudes get a pass and some don't. This is crazy, bro. It's really crazy.
Bro. Damn, bro. That's a real low, man.
Hey, I'm just saying, like I said, I'm bringing up the perfect example. People was calling in here, the masses giving Ryan a pass. You know what they was telling Devin? Devin signed the contract. Devin signed the contract. You understand?
He took
you
the
understand?
money. The money.
Crazy.
You know what Devin should have did? You know what Devin should have did? Negotiate a rehydration clause. That's what he should have done.
I mean, then he would have been ducking like De Los Santos. De Los Santos, the new Big Bay.
That is an example.
De Los Santos, the new 2K Big Bay, man. You can't be a B-side asking for a rehydration clause, man. You get paid like every other B-side. We can't all talk over each other. We ain't gonna be able to get it off if we all talk over each other. See, you need headphones, Joel, because you talk. You don't hear other people talking.
Nothing.
I couldn't even hear you too. You need to like try to put that mic closer to you. You made me lose my train of thought. What the fuck I was saying, Alex?
I was saying
I wasn't listening to you.
Thank you, Alex. Thank you. What you were saying then, Broadway Joel, forcing your conversation on us?
Yeah, I was saying that when you have the leverage of walking away with 400,000 as a B-side, you can request a 400,000.
That's not
a rehydration clause.
That's not leverage.
Shout out to Samson.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
Bro, your leverage was the extra money. That was your leverage. Your 400,000 you're entitled to for making the weight, brother. You tripping. Your negotiation above 400, which was already contracted, that's what he didn't leave with. He didn't get paid for the pounds. They fucked up. He got his check, so you could celebrate that. But guess what? I'm contracted to get that. You can't take that anyway. You're not understanding. The leverage that you thought you had, you over-assessed it and you asked for a rehydration. You ain't get it. Y'all thought, just like you think, and everyone else calling in, like Cliff, thought that Keyshawn was going to be like, well, damn, I got Allen Iverson coming. Fuck it, let him give me every clause he want. Let me get on the treadmill and fucking run and prove to everybody. No, he said, fuck that. I'm not killing myself. We're just going to do another show because I'm a star. That motherfucker ain't going to get a date. He not going to get a date. Who else is Top Rank invested in? Because they ain't giving Rohan Polanco no main event. And they ain't give Brian Norman no main event yet.
Yeah.
And is Xander even a main event yet? No, they invested in Keyshawn. And guess what else before you answer?
Xander's main event.
None of the motherfuckers y'all about to mention could sell 10,000 tickets. Keyshawn is the A-side, man. The show will go on. And De Los Santos won't get a date before Keyshawn.
Ness,
No.
I know
I'll put money on that. I put money on that. Whatever you want to bet, I'll bet that.
Bro, tune-ups don't count. You talking about fucking off-air tune-ups. You ain't even a goddamn main event. You put money that he gonna go to Mexico and fight.
You
tripping,
the
man.
That's what you do. You move the goalposts.
Bro, you a fucking prize fighter, and you talking about going to tune-up, bro. This what I'm saying. This what he don't get. They not even on the same level. You talking about taking tune-ups in DR. They not even on the same level, bro. This what I'm saying. This is exactly what I'm saying.
His next fight not fighting in DR. How about that? His next fight's in America. Let's bet that.
That's the boogeyman, nigga. That's the boogeyman, nigga. Boogeyman. That's the boogeyman.
I'll say this though, from the other perspective, kind of maybe supporting a little bit what Ness is saying. It's when is he going to get another opportunity at a title shot against somebody in Keyshawn's status, basically. I guess that's what Ness's point is. Which I mean, I can see.
Yeah, they gonna throw him at Gary Russell.
But looking at it, oh my gosh, that would be horrible. But looking at it within pro boxing, nah, man, we gotta have standards. And what Keyshawn did was some fuck shit, man. That's not cool.
I mean,
I don't understand why you be like you're making it feel like you're being supportive of what Keyshawn did. Like on the A side, I didn't feel like making weight, so basically you got to fight me or get knocked out or take nothing, bitch. Like that's basically how you're making it feel.
I'm not doing that.
Not right.
Yeah, you are.
No, this is my stance, but Joel with his bad mic and no headphones can't hear it. This is my stance. You are entitled, like every other B-side, to get paid. Do it again? Yeah, it's working.
No?
But yeah, no, it's working, but it's just you sound low. You got to keep that shit close to your mouth. But listen, you are entitled to get paid. You're entitled to get paid per pound I miss. Asking for a rehydration clause, that's a slippery slope. And we see they fell off the fucking slope. End of story. End of story.
Listen, again, we got different sources. From what I understand, that wasn't what was the hang up. The hang up was the money. So it totally delegitimizes your whole argument.
It don't minimize my argument because I told you before we even started debating, when we were still friends on this conversation, I clearly said what I heard is that the money demand was met and Keyshawn ain't willing to give him no goddamn rehydration clause. And my entire argument has been your B-side ass don't deserve a rehydration clause. Yeah. You deserve the money per pound like every other fighter. You are not Devin Haney versus Ryan Garcia. The fuck? You ain't never won a world title.
Bro,
you've been the B-side. Boogeyman. Who the fuck you beat to be a boogeyman? If you don't get your cornflake eating ass out of here.
Rayo.
Nigga.
Rayo.
Who the fuck is scared of Rayo? All you bums was picking Pitbull. I was alone. I was alone picking Rayo. Alone. It was like me and two other people picked fucking Rayo over Pitbull. Now y'all talking about, he beat Rayo like he's a fucking another threat. Y'all get y'all flip-flopping pancake ass motherfuckers, man.
Hey, did Shakur give him a rematch? Hey, did Shakur give him a rematch?
Which Shakur?
Boogeyman. Boogeyman, nigga.
Who's gonna give that guy a rematch, bro? He lucky he got this fight. Bro, Alex, please, bro. You understand boxing, right? You coming off of the Shakur performance. That wasn't alone. We ain't only blaming Shakur. I literally interviewed the man. He said, no, I couldn't try because that's what he wanted me to do so he could counter me. You just as fault as Shakur. On top of that, you take 19 months off. Shakur fought 2 or 3 times, maybe 2. I don't want to exaggerate. I think twice since then. You take 19 months off. You come off that performance. You get 400,000+ plus money for the weight, and you say no. You don't give your fans a fight because you want a rehydration clause, bro.
Ness, who
career suicide? Career suicide. Career suicide.
Who tried to sign De Los Santos?
Nobody.
Shakur did. Boogeyman.
Nobody. Nobody tried to sign him. Nobody. Shakur never sent the contract. And guess what else? What Shakur fighter? What fight Shakur got? What fighter? What fighter Shakur got?
Didn't you say Tweets is real?
What fighter Shakur got? What fighter Shakur got? You still got my bro. You could say you want to sign someone and don't send a contract. And again, Shakur want to sign someone. How you gonna sign a dude signed to Samson? How you gonna sign a dude signed to Samson?
He wanted to sign him as the manager.
Joel, what did Shakur say? Hey, who managing Edwin? I'm trying to sign him. Boogeyman.
Did he sign him?
No.
I guess he got him the Keyshawn fight according to Tone.
Boogeyman. Hey, Keyshawn said, hey, man, he went and talked to Floyd because you know Floyd Money Mayweather is the 3-pound killer. Oh, yeah. Floyd Money Mayweather. Oh, yeah. Anytime you go to Floyd Mayweather, you about to miss weight. Floyd was like, yo, Keyshawn, going to miss that weight, my brother. Keyshawn was like, all right, I'm going to miss that weight. He didn't know Edwin was going to stand on business. He was like, nigga, I got a big house in the DR, nigga.
Yo, let this shit have been Edwin who missed weight. My man Ness would have been having a fucking heart attack. Right
Hell yeah. I told you he
The
was at the
hookahs and the clubs.
I told you, I'd have told you he was in that club that fell down in Santo Domingo probably.
I guess it's right what CYP says. It's about race, huh? That's what it is? Is that what it is?
I don't know.
About nationality? You don't fuck with Dominicans? Is that what it is?
I don't know. I'm Dominican as it can be. I fuck with you.
Yeah, I don't know. You got a Mexico shirt on. I don't know
fuck
what
with
you.
First thing, hey yo, look. That's a cool story. But you see, I'm so different. The first time I got my studio, right? My audience, y'all know. I've been saying, yo, man, I just need that studio. I got my studio. I called Tone. I got my studio. I called Joel. Joel ain't hit me like, yo, I'm going to be in town. No, I called Joel. Yo, you want to be a guest in my studio? God's always going to bless me because I never think I'm that dude. I'm always trying to bring my boys on my level. So, you know.
Well, hold on.
Look. Your little shot bounced off me, bro. Bounced off me. Your little shot bounced off me.
First of all, you know, we just having fun and games here.
Oh, of course we do, but I still got to tell the truth so the world knows the kind of person I am. When I got mines, I called on my boys. I called on my boys. All my employees was my I called people from the Bo Mason. Yo, you want to come out here and work? I called all boys from the show, bro. I'm
when you coming to New York? When you coming to New York?
Ooh.
Damn.
Is it summertime? You inviting during the summer? Because damn, I hate the winter.
I mean, it's June right now.
Yeah, I mean, you know, what we got going on? What we gonna do? Actually, I'm gonna be there. No, I'm gonna be there in the end of this month, June 9th, 18th to the 20th. I forgot. I got a trip out there.
Let me see. I want to get you in studio. Cause you know I got a nice little studio too. I don't know if you've seen it.
Hell yeah, I seen it, bro. I seen it.
18th.
Talk about studios.
18th is what? Is that a Thursday?
My little setup right here.
I'm loving it. I see it.
Yeah,
and you put the mic on and everything.
Yeah, I put the mic on. I got that old TBV table. If y'all remember this table right here, this the old TBV table right here. You know how many deals were made on this table right here? So many deals were made on it. So many deals were made on this table. I asked homie, how much this custom made, huh? How much you paid for? He said, no. It was part of the deal.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah, that was part of the deal. I'm glad you took it, bro. I didn't want to get rid of it. I'm glad you kept
thank you,
that.
champ.
Salute to you.
For anyone that cares, Joshua Pagan won a decision that was a minus 250.
Yo.
Yes, sir.
Franchon Crews looked very thin at the weigh-in, right? You think she was sucking it in or what? That stomach looked flat.
She did look thin.
That stomach looked flat. No, I don't mean thin like De Los Santos. I mean like her stomach was gone. Like I'm like, oh shit. Did your team?
I didn't know this chick was the Mexican chick was an Olympian.
Yeah, you talking about what is it? How you pronounce her last name? Citlalli or something like that?
Well, that's her first name.
But she's so short, bro. She's so short.
Hey man, I thought the same thing for that Romero chick over there in Bro Box, and Romero got beat up by that little Mexican brawler.
That was a girl. I remember that fight. I mean, I still think Romero did enough, bro.
Man, nasty work by Keyshawn Davis.
Did Keyshawn's brand take a hit? Did it take a hit?
Never.
Absolutely,
bro.
Like
first
what
thing they teach
Mike
you in
Vick
media
was there, Allen Iverson, the city. You know what I mean? They just give him Keyshawn Davis week, bro. And this is how he repays the city,
bro. His name probably trending on Twitter right now, bro. They teach you that in media. Day one, they teach you. All news is
you're thinking short term.
All news is,
but champ, that's a lot of money lost. Though.
Be as behind as they were until he has a couple more great showings. Instead of he could have just been building. Now he takes a step back.
Watch him miss weight. Watch him miss weight in his next fight
with the city.
The hate is real. He said
how you gonna miss weight at 140?
Ness.
What do you mean? I don't know. Maybe we'll see. We'll see.
Look at this, man.
I remember
you
Celestino
tried.
Caballero. Hold on. I remember Celestino Caballero moved up in weight. I believe he moved up to from 126 to 130 or 122 to 126. Don't quote me on the weight. And he came in like at 135. So like how he's gonna miss weight, I've seen it done before. I got the memory of an elephant, brother. I already cooked Ness earlier with my memory. So you just hopped on. Don't get cooked too, man. Don't get cooked too. People do miss weight when they move up. It's happened before.
Wait, who get cooked? You gonna cook me?
Yeah, he cooking.
Anybody. I'm used to cooking you. I'm used to
He think he gotta win. He think he gotta win because of De Los Santos. De Los Santos got his check for not fighting, and he think he won.
That's what I'm saying. That's my question. Is that a standard right there? You miss weight in the B side gets or is that just like a Samson type of deal? You know what I mean? Shout out to Samson, champ,
No.
bro.
That's
If
people
you
doing
make
their
weight,
job.
if you make weight, you're entitled to your check, bro. You make weight, you're entitled to your check. But go ahead, Tom. What was
Because
it?
the commission has it, right?
The man's ops is headlining in his own town. The man's ops, bro.
That ain't no op. That ain't no op. That's baby. That's a baby. That's a baby op, man.
No. That's karma. You see how fast karma come? You see how fast karma? You try to big bro me. I wasn't acting emotional. You over here emotional. Now you done lost your bag. Now I done took your spot,
I
nigga.
bet you Abdullah don't even capitalize off that. I bet you he don't take a little shot at Keyshawn like, yo, I'm glad shout out to Keyshawn. He said he wanted to fight me, but I had to put on for his city since he couldn't fight.
Yeah.
Make weight, fat boy. I damn
Does
say
anyone know
that
the
shit.
inspiration for this outfit?
I don't know, but Franchon is very creative, man.
Headlining in your city, nigga. Yeah, you was trying to.
What is that though? That's like some that's out
African
there.
goddess or something.
That's out there.
Yeah, something like that.
Fellas,
Gotta be tribal.
Don't let it fall off your head.
Yo, Ness, appreciate you having me on. Tone, Alex, what's your name? My bad, my brother.
702.
702. Shout out to you, my brother. I'm gonna hop off. I appreciate you, Ness. I'll be on another day.
All right, champ.
All right,
Salute.
Yep.
All right.
Yeah, I just subscribed to Joel
One
yesterday.
less Dominican. Thank God.
And the refund. And I called the Scope Center. They closed. Then I called the Marriott Hotel where they had the weigh-in at. They ain't trying to give niggas refunds. It's all bad down there, bro. It's nasty in Virginia now. It's nasty.
You said you had a hotel
VA
room
down.
booked and he missed weight, so you want a refund?
Yeah.
Tone is diabolical.
Did you
Pull
really
Out
call
Bandit
Chance?
member for 17 months on a prospect level, pay and 10-pound rehydration. Jeremy, $5. Watch this be bad energy for his brother Albright gonna win. They was getting real feisty at the weigh-in, Albright and his brother.
Little handsy. Little handsy.
Yeah. Domingo Bonilla, $5. Ness, you glazing over Keyshawn. Chill. This is unacceptable, especially when his name is the businessman. Stop making excuses for the kid. Hey, man, have you ever made weight? Sometimes you just can't get them last pounds off, man. We hear that all the time from everybody that gets locked out. Shakur, Daniel Jacob. I mean, everybody's just so many high-level elite fighters that they just can't make that weight no more.
Daniel Jacobs.
Yeah. Damn, I just noticed
No,
you
he
got
did
the
that on
button
purpose.
shirt, yo. You got the button shirt. Look
Yeah,
at
we
him.
just went out, man. We went out
at
to a little Mexican restaurant. They had no chilaquiles, man. That was disappointing.
That's not real.
Damn, that's not real.
That's not real.
Taco Bell, nigga? Was it
He
Taco
said
Bell?
Taco Bell. They don't got
that was a good
chilaquiles
one.
at Taco Bell. We got Cliff with the $2. Bro, don't let Ness talk this BS. Whatever, Cliff. For Angel, $2. Hopefully they refund. I had a bag on Santos. Crying emoji. Money bag emoji. H-Town. Andy doing the David special. Clout chase for a bag emoji. Oh, yeah. Andy Cruz is a Keyshawn named Juicer. The Nobody 92, $5. Ness, you got to eat some crow. You always bring up how Dominicans are lazy and Edwin drinking at the Rio, but who's the one that missed weight? How am I eat crow for a fight that ain't happening? If that man wouldn't have ducked with this unrealistic rehydration clause, we'd have had a fight.
Maybe Keyshawn's Dominican. We ain't know it this whole time.
Tone, how we ain't see that Edwin Dello 2K Big Bay Santos was going to show up?
That is not Big Bay, bro.
Bro, he asked for money and a rehydration clause. That's some wild B-side, like you get money, but you want a rehydration clause in my hometown.
Wait a minute. I thought Big Bay was your star. What happened to that? I mean,
listen, bro. This what I don't be getting about y'all. I constantly flip on dudes that do the wrong thing, but y'all
bro,
say.
You watching this?
Mine just started, like literally. I'm on timestamp 255.
I'm at 2.
Good right hand by Franchon Crews. Then I hate when these girls fight when they hands down. Oh, okay. Come on, ref, take control. Them behind the head shots, bro.
Hey, this shit always goes back to street fights.
This a Walmart fight.
Hey, yo, this is a
he
fight
said a
over
Walmart fight. Oh man, we ain't never getting
straight up. They fighting about who's cooking at the cookout, bro.
I'll do interviews, Chad. That's not my forte.
This shit always resort.
Yo, Mexico could box, bro. She could box. It's just
Franchon. Look at them eyes.
It's just Franchon big as hell. Franchon big as hell. So she's trying to fall on the girl, but the girl got that half step back. Watch out for the right hand. I'm telling you. Yeah. Watch out for her right hand off the half step back.
And she's been landing the jab.
Look at that. Look. Yo, she went like this. Oh, shit. She got me hyped. Right, she got me hyped. She feeling herself. Franchon better take that confidence from her. She a slick Mexican on some Marquez shit, but damn, Franchon got too much leverage. Okay, good body shot on the inside.
My last family reunion, bro.
Oh shit, Lord child.
Let's go, Mexico.
Good left.
Oh,
by
man.
Franchon.
Nah, the Mexican looks comfortable, bro.
Yo, and nice pivot.
Why she got a headband on her
bro,
head?
she is landing on Franchon.
Dude.
Look, she's
Franchon's
smiling.
not going to be able to roughhouse her. She's not going to be able to roughhouse her.
Bro, she fucking slipping shit. Whoa. Oh, shit. She
got
back
that left hook.
Franchon up.
Man, hey, live. Let's look at the live.
Timestamp. Yeah. What the fuck? Yo, the bell rung and my round still had 59 seconds on it. That's crazy.
Crazy.
Fucking DAZN. They gotta get their shit together. What happened?
Keyshawn Davis duck.
Yo, you got a second camera?
Duck,
what you going live on another platform? 702?
Who, me?
Yeah, what's that?
No.
That's his phone.
What's what?
That's your phone?
What's this?
Yeah.
Oh, no. That's just me looking at like the live right here. I can see the chats right here.
Oh.
I
didn't know if you was like going live on your TikTok or some shit.
He's ready to talk shit in case someone say something crazy.
Nah.
I got Cliff $2. I feel for my dude who got to listen to these clowns. TBV. Lion emoji.
Whoa, clowns. Cliffy. Man, I know you get a little crazy, but calm down.
Round 2 of 10, timestamp 152 on the clock. Bro, we got to get control of this fight, man. There's a lot of leaning and clinching, bro.
Ortiz is a plus 1100 live. Bro.
Damn. You should put $5 on her, bro.
Right.
Actually, she ain't got the pop, man. Franchon. And the thing, Franchon just leans on her, too. She's allowed to do that. That's like Tyson Fury.
Yeah, she's doing a lot of holding.
Yeah, a lot of holding. Good body shot by Ortiz.
She'll get that 1-2 off and clinch.
But why? Ortiz, she triggers off that right hand of Franchon.
Bro, this is way too much. He got to take a point or a strong warning so we stop getting these clinches. Good right hand. More clinching. Lord of
Come
mercy.
on, Rev. Oh my God, bro. She is piecing Franchon up.
I mean, I don't see it the way you see it.
Open your eyes.
Good left hook, though.
Oh shit! Good, yeah, good left hook.
That's a nasty sports bra, man. I don't know why they made her that shit. That shit look crazy. It's all baggy and shit.
They ain't shit on
good
these
left hook
punches.
by Franchon.
Yeah, man, that's made by Abuelita right there.
Yeah, that shit look crazy.
Uppercut.
But, bro, I need him to take control. This shit is, come on, bro. We need a little bit clean of a fight so it could be fun.
This looks good. I like it. I like the bubble. Sometimes
she
clean
knocked
fight.
the WB. Look, more lean. This shit like a Klitschko fight, man.
It's a Walmart fight, Chan. We got ourselves
this
a
shit like
parking
a
lot
heavyweight Klitschko fight. Klitschko always did
But
this.
it was the same thing when she fought for Undisputed. You remember that fight? Like that shit was a nasty fight.
Edwin, $2. I don't think anyone agrees with Ness. Clown ass take. You mad. Matt, $2. B-side. Remember Ness? Marcos versus May. The gloves. 1 million. Yeah. Marcos was the B-side. And Mayweather said you ain't fighting with the horsehair gloves. That's what you mean.
That was the B-side to Ryan.
Yeah. That's why y'all was okay with Ryan missing weight. That's what I said. Y'all was okay with Ryan missing weight, but y'all got an issue with Keyshawn.
No, but you can't.
They took it off live, bro.
No, Samson was a better management than Bill Haney at that point. Samson said no. We're not doing that.
Because Samson only had 400,000 on the line. Devin and Ryan said they made way more millions than 400,000, champ. Again, y'all gotta stop trying to put De Los Santos in the position of Ryan. That is not. It's not even fair to your audiences, bro. Y'all lying to them.
We not.
All right, De Los Santos
There you
not
go.
a new
Franchon
Ryan. You
used a
got
little
it.
bit of footwork. Double jab, but she gets counter
Good jab by Ortiz, but she got it. I don't know. I don't see it as clean as Alex is seeing it. Like, I don't see her doing the work as clean. I see Franchon still being very, the bigger hitter. But there's a lot of illegal shots by Franchon, man. She's doing a lot of behind the head hitting. It could be because of the size.
I think she's starting to clean it up a little bit, just a little.
She's got a big star on the eye of Ortiz as well.
Yeah, but
I'm saying she used a little bit of footwork. They're getting a little more space, so we're seeing cleaner work now. Ugh, that was disgusting.
I'll be tripping. How they be training
she love
all
finishing
day
in that left hand.
Oh shit!
Oh man! Come on, bro. The ref gotta do something, bro.
Oh Lord! Yeah, that's getting nasty.
I'm not gonna
big
lie.
girls too.
Every Franchon fight looked like this.
Not the green fight. She was punching on green.
That's all right, Alex. You ain't gonna trigger me with all them Red Bulls you
No,
drinking.
I wasn't trying. I'm just saying.
It's probably beer in that Red Bull can too.
That ain't Red Bull. That's High Noon, sir.
What is it?
That is alcohol.
That
yes,
is
sir.
beer.
We already on weight, baby.
Damn,
them
niggas
bad
already on weight.
carbs. Them bad carbs, homie.
Let me see.
Yeah,
how many
alcohol
carbs
bad for you too.
Yeah. So is smoking weed, man. Weed bad for your lungs.
Hey,
I got
if you put that
juice.
shit next to alcohol, that shit is way worse.
I got
Bro,
juice.
I
got juice, $5. He says, I F with Key, but if I catch that little, what the hell is this, Russian soldier emoji, I'm going to beat his ass. He done effed up my whole weekend. Hand on face emoji. Cliff, $2. Ness is a genius. Simply entertainment on a Friday. Money emoji. Lion emoji. With the, the long nose. I don't even know what he's talking about. Cliff, man, you better be in the gym, man. Cause I can't save you in that ring with not Quest, Quan. Quan, you see, you need to make
looks
a
like
name
there's
for
some
yourself.
urgency in that corner.
Yeah.
Of Ortiz?
Nah, Franchon, the husband, would look like he was giving a emotional, words of wisdom there.
So Barry's not in the corner?
I didn't
body
see,
shot
man,
by
but nice
Franchon with
nice
the right.
WBC hats they have in Franchon's corner, man. I want one. Ooh.
Yeah, she got that June 9th. Oh, good left hook by Ortiz. Timestamp 140. She got that June 19th belt. That's why Ortiz got to really do more in order to get the win. Like, there's a whole ceremony planned for Franchon. The belt got all her face on it. So, like, I don't know. You're going to have to really beat her to not get that belt given to her.
Sad.
You know, it seems like a combination is just what's going to win it for Ortiz. If it's single shots, yeah, they're going to give it to Franchon.
Damn, Joe DeGuardia's in attendance, so invested in this fight. Does he have fucking Ortiz?
No idea. They're in New York, so I mean it's possible, right? So
look, he's right next to Mark Taffet.
Is that the GWOAT right there?
Yeah, she's here.
Hey,
you know she's gonna support her girl
with the pink, top.
She's next to Mark Taffet, right? Edwin Martinez, $5. Ness got too much estrogen. He doesn't believe in accountability. Most females don't. Okay, Edwin. Sticks and stones may break my bones. Your super chats can never hurt me. Talk Trans, $2. This not IBF. No rehydration needed. Exactly, Talk Trans. Salute. Salute. It was a duck tactic, man. They wanted the free check. They knew nobody was going to accept that. They didn't want to fight.
No, Keyshawn duck, nigga.
Yeah, the dude that asked for something he know he can't get duck. Sound like 2K Big Bay. We got Matt, $2. In normal boxing, you make the weight. Plain and simple. No, in normal boxing, when you don't make the weight, we negotiate how much you get paid per pound. That's normal boxing. You can lie all you want. Matt, another $5. With Keyshawn Davis versus De Los Santos, do you think Top Rank move is going to be between Mason and De Los Santos if he gets past Nacatela? Hell to the no. Hell to the no. And De Los Santos could only wish he was signed to Top Rank to keep getting Top Rank fights. Y'all tripping.
Yo, you're terrible today, dog.
DJ Double D, $5. Would you rather have $400K for free or $600K to get beat up by a bigger man? Asking for De Los Santos. Laughing out loud. That's my point, DJ Double D. Let's get this free $400 by asking for a ridiculous catch weight that we know we can't get. It'll get the A side to just call the fight off. We go home with our $400,000. You don't even have to fight. You look too scrawny anyway. Everybody's seeing at the weigh-in. Why would you want to fight? Let's just get this check. And that's what they did. It's a duck move. Mad Bent, $5. Edwin was compromised by Keyshawn. Tables turned. Keyshawn, duck emoji. Edwin got paid. I'm watching Andy's fight. Matt, $5. Ness, you stating the obvious about fighters' inactivity, and we're stating the obvious about a fighter missing weight. You even called his size out yesterday. Yeah, I called the Keyshawn size just like I called Edwin De Los Santos' deflation of the body. Jonathan Sims with a counterpunch for Cliff in Connecticut. We got Angel Calderon. What happened?
Nah, Franchon tried to throw a right hand from New Jersey.
Damn, she breathing a little bit heavy.
Oh, she just got.
Oh, good right hand by Ortiz, but good right hand by Franchon. Kind of out the southpaw stance when she goes back to orthodox.
Yeah, they definitely picking it up.
Hey, he put Lemos on a rehydration clause?
Lemos? Nah, man. Nah. Lemos blue weight.
Wait, Richards and Hitchens just said that Keyshawn put Lemos on a rehydration clause in the
Tell Hitchens show the contract since he part of the team.
Oh, good right hand from Ortiz. She's feeling herself,
we gonna believe his nemesis. They've been beefing. We gonna believe Hitchens know the deal. Lord of mercy. Angel Calderon, member for 3 months on the prospect level. Fire shirt, Ness. I'm gonna drop the link in the live chat to purchase it. This is FTWR brand. You can use this link to get a discount not only on all my merch, but anything that's there. They got the Xander. They got Tiger Johnson. They got all Jew favorite fighters there. And now they actually got licensed into other sports. So do your
good
thing.
right hand from Franchon.
Putting in the link. It's in the live chat right now on youtube.com/ThaBoxingVoice. I'm also sending it to Twitch.
Viva Mexico.
Shout out to everybody on
Beautiful
Twitch,
ring girl.
man. Really, I missed it, bro. I'm over here working, man.
Yeah, I know all these super chats, man. Can't even talk about the fights. Appreciate
Domingo
y'all. Though.
Bonilla, $2. Ness will say anything to wanna be right. Okay, Bonilla. H-Town, $2. Adrian Balboa, you can't win, Joel. Ronnie from Phoenix, $2. Too many motherfuckers trying to speak. Yeah, man, Joel need headphones. The guy, you know, $2. Ness, you're wrong. The rehydration was met for 149.5. Bro, show me where it say it was met, bro. Show me. Cliff, $2. Ness, turncoat on his own countryman for views. Ronnie, Phoenix. Where is it? Ronnie Phoenix, two-tone. Did De Los Santos get that Foster run back? Of course not. Bro, that get it back in blood shit only count for the dude they hate, man. These dudes don't want everybody to get it back in blood. Just Dre, $2. Keyshawn should fight Frank next.
Oh, man. 4 straight shots from Ortiz.
What did he say about me?
He said, two-tone, did De Los Santos get that Foster running back in blood?
We don't even know who that is, respectfully.
Exactly. Only the haters.
Yeah, the dude that beat him, William Foster over there from New England.
Yeah. Man, hey, man.
Got cooked by a Rican, but beat the Dominican.
The boogeyman don't get run backs.
H-Town in the chat. Yeah, man. Canelo's getting pressed out here. Yeah, he had to go out the back. Go out the back, bro. Then the fans is out there saying, "Why you ducking David?" Press the niggas in Phoenix.
Lies.
Big ass shit.
Lies.
The video.
Khalil Cole did get it back in blood.
Video coming.
Lies.
Footage coming.
H-Town, $2. The Mexican nationality picks Nestor Gibbs. Mexican flag. Puro Mexico. Shout out, H-Town. Shout out.
Mexico, cabrones!
That's fucking right, baby. That's fucking right. Let's go. Tevis Smith, $10. How was Keyshawn going to fight Mason next if he couldn't make weight for this fight? Well, it's obvious. If the money's right, we make the weight.
Move him up. We move him up.
Nah, if the money right, we make the weight. It's easy. It's like, yo, I can't make that weight no more. Oh, wait, that's what you're paying. I'm making that weight.
But that's what Keyshawn's going to do. Keyshawn was
Ford
moving everyone down.
Nah, Raymond Ford
Keyshawn was
did it.
moving everybody down, and that's going to be his next thing. Now he's going to move everybody up.
No. Raymond Ford did it.
I see the
Raymond
play.
Ford did it. Raymond Ford
Oh, shit, my banner fell.
We got Pistol Parkway, Mozzie, $5. My guy, 702, really looked like the evil villain that took over the news broadcast like the Joker. Laughing out loud. Border Wars promo been fire.
Salute, champ. Thank you. We've been putting a lot of work, man, to put on a show August 2nd in Border Wars, for sure.
H-Town, $2. This, the female Andy Ruiz, respectfully. Laughing out loud. She doing all right, but she got to get, again, you know what I'm saying? You can't beat the champion like that without beating the champion. Especially when the WBC got a whole fucking celebration surrounded around her for Canastota, you know, what is this, inductee, whatever, like Hall of Fame weekend?
Correct.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's Hall of Fame weekend.
I mean, it's kind of like a 4-2 Ortiz fight to me. Sweeping left hook from
4-2 to Ortiz. You got Ortiz up?
Absolutely.
Wow. You gotta hope she really gets it then. That's crazy, yo.
I mean, I don't
see
care
that.
who wins.
I don't see that for real. You know, she's just too
Ooh,
small.
Good right hand from Ortiz.
Oh, good right hand. Yeah, good right
hand from her. It's been happening round by round, man.
Yeah, the corner's even frustrated with her.
So you believe she looks skinny? So maybe she she lost too much weight too fast. Possibly, maybe that's what it is because she looks like she just wants to land one punch and hold.
Yeah, Ortiz looks healthy. She looked like she's, right on weight. She still
So
looks
much
big and
clinching
everything.
though, bro. Shit is whack. Pistol Parkway Mozzie, $5. Ness, I got till 5 p.m. tomorrow to get a full refund. Floor seats. What would you do? Drive to Norfolk, 1.5 hours from me. I do rock with Abdullah though. Damn, bro. It all depends how much you pay. You said floor seats. It all depends how much you pay. You could get your refund and buy regular tickets. But 1.5 hours, that's not far. If you really want to, oh my God, another knockdown. And I ain't talking takedown, should I say. Yeah, it's not a far drive. Like if I still want to go, I would go. I mean, it's still some good scraps on that card. Troy Isley on there, the Davis brothers on there, Abdullah's on there. Even Tiger's on there, right? It's still some good scraps on that card if you want to make it a night out. Damn, Ortiz wilding with these headbutts.
Man, it was
Look at that eye now. Look at that eye. She just leaned in.
It's her.
Look,
it's her.
Bro,
man.
Go back 15 seconds. You're going to see she rushed in with
Bro,
her head.
who is initiating the clinches, bro? What is he talking about?
My brother.
Franchon's literally throwing and going to grab.
I hear you, but I'm not talking about anything previous to this last headbutt that caused the bigger swelling. That's all. She already had look, they just showed it. They literally showed it.
Right, they showed you. Right, it's Franchon who's coming down the middle.
She ran and bloop. It was just like rewind it. She ran right into it.
Punches. She's throwing punches. Franchon's going to grab. It's her.
You win. Marcos Vasquez, welcome to the prospect level. She the smaller person, man. She got to be careful. You got to be careful. Franchon, like we just established, she fights like that. H-Town, $2. This girl whoop you, then make homemade tortillas. You terrible.
I love her. She from Phoenix, man. She might be from Phoenix, B. Look at this.
She's from Mexicali.
Franchon losing.
They ain't even showing the
Ortiz
unofficial scorecard.
That you know why. Ortiz is getting frustrated though on that when they try to push him away. She gave her a little nip on her shoulder to Franchon.
Yeah, Franchon.
Ortiz got the Olympic tattoo here. Oh, it is there.
Yeah.
She was doing really good when she went to the left. She was pivoting.
Bro, Jesus Christ, this referee is trash, bro. No warning, no point deduction. Jesus, look, it's just not. This ain't good for TV. All this clinching, like you gotta at least say stop clinching. Look.
Yeah.
But then they should have took Franchon's fight off the TV.
Yeah, but he gotta try to at least get control. Good right hand by Franchon.
Clarissa can't beat. Nobody could beat Clarissa, bro. That's crazy. Nobody. She truly is. She can whoop everyone's ass on the planet. That's crazy.
Yeah, they ain't
I wish Franchon would work more on the inside. Like she's initiating these clinches. At least throw a couple shots.
Bro,
that's great. If you really think about that, there's no woman that can beat.
Yeah, no, facts.
So much
I
lean
agree with
in.
you, champ.
It's like an old school Vladimir Klitschko fight. Jeremy with the $10 super chat. Cruz looked like that auntie that let you blow her spot or bring your little piece of game to her spot. All you got to do is bless her with some smoke or fill her car up when done. You terrible.
Oh, shit.
Bro, y'all disrespect that woman, a world champ, former undisputed. Wasn't she former undisputed or no?
She's still somebody's auntie.
Yep. Once they say.
Y'all terrible. Mad Bent, $102. Keyshawn left feces in the bed. Duck emoji, move. H-Town, $2. Tone, stars always exit out the back door emoji. Pause. You'll learn.
Man, salute Kenny Bayless, man. Sorry about that when I was young, champ.
Hold on, I've hosted
Yeah,
the
man.
big. I know where they go, but I'm just saying at the Food City, Lord chat, Lord man, that man got pressed out here, man. Don't come out here when the king ain't here. That's crazy.
Harry Gibbs, is he related to you, champ? No relation.
No relation.
No relation.
I don't know nobody named Harry. Only
Niggas
Potter.
got pressed.
Yeah.
All right, this is what I wanted to see from Franchon. See, she's bull rushing but throwing to the body, and the girl being smaller is going to wear in her legs. That's more of a winning strategy than what she was doing before.
Yeah.
There you go, fight on the inside. There you go. Look like Franchon got a little pep in her step. Nice jab. See, step off, right hand, nice right hand, clinch. Work on the. See, there you go. That's what she could have been doing.
She
See,
doing
the girl
good.
don't know what to
Yeah,
do.
man.
Ortiz is lost now.
Yeah. Come on, Ortiz. Viva Mexico. Let's go, champ.
So far I got it like 6-2 Ortiz.
Yeah, I definitely
I
got
Ortiz around more, around less.
I don't know if they're gonna give it to her, but yeah, I definitely got Ortiz winning for sure.
That eye's got to be bothering her too. Nice jab from Ortiz. But you see now Franchon starting to bend her legs more. She's working on the inside, left hook to the body, coming over top, stepping off a little bit. Left, let's see. She's working. See, Ortiz now. Ortiz.
You might have
you got to call something.
Her leg almost gave out. Maybe she might have a messed up leg or something. Probably why she can't move. No, Franchon.
So you got a warning in there. Okay.
Yeah, her leg almost gave out. I don't know if it was a trip or something, but it just like almost like gave out her back leg, which would be, her right. And maybe she got a messed up leg or something.
Oh, they scrapping now. We got 15 seconds left in the round.
See, her leg almost gave out again.
Right hand from Ortiz. We're back in
Good
another
right
clinch.
hand from Ortiz. Shit ain't doing nothing, but it was a clean one.
Again, it's almost like we're like her messed up leg can't keep her up, and a good one just working overtime.
Who?
Well, Franchon, it just seemed like it was 2 times. 3 now. I done seen her like dip down with her leg. I know sometimes fighters sit on it, right? But that's a little low. Like her leg might hurt.
Man, what did you think when you heard that news?
I'm just glad I'm prepared for it. For me being a fighter, you have to be prepared for moments like this at all times. Like I say, boxing will determine, everything, like who I fight next. This type of thing. Certain main events. It's just time to work now. Focus. It's time to go. Everything. The card's laid out right for me. And I'm grateful for that. But I'm still focused to the end, so it's time to do my work tomorrow.
Let's go. Well said.
Boys, young man.
I love that he's so stoic. He sounds professional. That's an ambassador right there, man.
Yeah.
Well, he is an ambassador.
Riyadh.
We'll see if he holds hands. Man, Ortiz is landing some clean shots already.
Oh, shit.
This is the final round. We got coming up to a minute and a half left.
10th and final.
Franchon definitely needs this round. Hopefully she can escape with a draw if you're a Franchon fan. If you're still like 702, definitely you want to secure this round because like Ness said, they got a parade ready. They got shirts ready. You know what I'm saying? They got the plates ready in the back. You know what I mean?
That's right. These are getting made by hand right now.
I had Ortiz winning, man.
Yeah, I have a 6-3 currently. We coming up to halfway through. Ortiz seems to be landing the better shots.
Kenny Ellis is diabolical. How you gonna say continue to rest in peace, Pernell Whitaker? The entire state of Virginia deeply apologizes.
Bro, I called Buffalo Wild Wings. They was mad.
Nice right hand from Ortiz. Again, Franchon initiates the clinch that Nestor Gibbs can't see.
I see
you might be right on that back leg there, man. Yeah,
Nigga,
but
is
like
that,
you said,
is
her
that
Oh,
back leg
another
gave out.
headbutt. God damn it,
giving
man.
out on her?
hold on, is that her
Right hand
titty?
from
Right?
Franchon.
What's that
No,
shit
I
in the
hope not.
middle?
Oh,
Oh my
shit.
God.
That's a
Is
double
that
T.
tobacco?
That's some sort of pat. That's a behind the back of the head. What the fuck?
Is that a third
Is that
titty?
legal? Yeah. She got like a plate?
What
That's
is
crazy.
that?
Hey,
She
I
got
don't
her
know, but
gold
it about to
medal with
come
her,
out.
bro.
Oh, shit.
Oh, good right hand. She almost knocked the
Ortiz on it,
mouthpiece out,
bangers.
Franchon.
Oh, damn.
Oh, that's behind the head. Holy shit. Oh, man.
Oh, they
7-3
robbed him.
Ortiz, man.
She thinks she won. What's going to happen? Lord of mercy.
I need to know if
A lot
that's
of
a
headbutts.
Is that a breast?
Yeah, no. Listen, that's the fight I want to see at the family reunion every year, bro. You know, no one's really getting hurt. You know, they get out whatever they got to get out, and then we go ahead and we have good food. Yeah, no Barry Hunter in the corner.
Yeah. Ortiz.
Damn.
Viva Mexico.
How you think they're going to score it? Lord of mercy.
Yeah,
You know-
I'm
you know
thinking we're going to get a
MVP.
majority decision Ortiz.
If she wins, MVP going to try and sign her. That's crazy, but I'm sure there's gonna be a what do you call that option on her maybe. Look at Mauricio. You in trouble with Mauricio there.
And he was in
Uh-oh.
her corner first.
Nah, you crazy. Mauricio got the fucking Franchon belt. The whole leather strap is Franchon face, bro.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
crazy.
no Barry Hunter in that corner at all.
Oh, damn.
Boxing so
Franchon turned it
nasty.
up the second half.
Boxing
Hey, yo.
so nasty.
Hey, yo, Jamel Herring took a screenshot of Edwin De Los Santos and said, I hope they watch him closely tomorrow night. His eyes say it all. Edwin De Los Santos quote tweeted and said, you want to be next? On
Yeah.
what network, man? On what network, De Los Santos? On what
Hey,
network?
man, hey, what is it? In New York, what do they do? Come on, bro.
In Boxing
Help me out.
Insider?
Boxing Insider, yeah.
You nasty
On a
for
Thursday. Tuesday.
Hey man, they need to find out what was in her chest, man, because that's a deeper, darker criminal link, bro.
Talk about Murder Inc. just establishes a darker, deeper criminal link.
That's the first question
We
I'm
gotta talk
asking.
to a female boxer.
What do you think it was,
We
Tone?
gotta talk to a female
I thought it might have been a breast.
boxer. Come on, man.
Nah,
It
was
has to be
too
some
flat.
type of weird titty
Like a
protector.
It was like a
You
titty
think it was a weird
protector, man.
Yeah, like
Titty
a nipple
protector?
protector.
Yeah, like a nipple protector. Maybe she got like I don't
That's
know.
a big ass
nipples or
nipple.
something.
Goddamn, what are Mariolas looking like?
Man, they
Here we
That
go.
shit
tried to
look like
rush
a
it.
plate. That shit look like a paper plate.
Yeah,
you would-
yeah, it was a tortilla. She got them ready already. She just whip them out.
paper plate is wild.
He said tortilla. That's nasty, bruh.
One, that was a titty, nigga. Dead on.
That one of them fucking.
Yeah.
What's her gram, man? What's her gram?
Oh.
Yo, they booing the shit out of Franchon.
Who in the likes? That's my little torta. That's my torta. Let's go. That's my torta.
Wow.
Damn.
98, 92 Franchon is nasty.
Nasty.
No, Ness told you the shirts was ready, the hats was
They
ready.
didn't rub.
You know what I'm saying?
No.
That's a
That's
robbery,
crazy.
bro.
Robbed us.
If you don't call
They
that a
robbed
robbery,
us.
Ness, end of stream. End of stream.
They
man.
are
You bet on
booing.
one
They
all
got
day. Bro, what you mean? Why do you think they booing? Everyone saw that girl won.
Hell no.
business-
Look at everybody shaking their head.
Oh, look at Mauricio
Man.
giving her a little extra bag. And
Bro,
look at
and,
Mauricio.
and yo,
It's
let
a
me tell you
participation
something.
trophy.
Let me tell you something. I'm pretty sure this is the girl that that lost to the man in the Olympics. Isn't that the girl that fought the transgender fighter? In the,
Way different weight classes.
bro, I'm not talking about the Armenian girl that trains with Pedro Diaz. I'm not talking about her.
talking about that controversial where the girl was supposedly blaming it on
Alejandra
high test, but she was
the
like
one that people thought was a man.
yeah, but it was
Because I
really a
went to, I'm
girl.
gonna just Google it. Because I went to the convention, and I swear to God, that looks like the girl from the convention, bro. About to find out right now. For Cho.
Look at my nigga Alex Bernstein.
Right, nostalgic.
Let him call. Is he calling the fight?
He's doing the interviews.
Yeah.
Oh, she's from Coachella, that girl. Nasty work, man. Nasty work. That see, that's what when boxing gets it wrong, people don't give enough outrage. It's just they move on, and it is what it is. You knew you were the B side. You knew you had to do more. You got to take the belt from the champ. It's always all these disgusting, made up, retarded sayings they give, man.
Yeah, they got to stop that belt made already. You know, like I felt like that they're pressed to give it to that person when they make a belt for them already.
Yep. Absolutely, man. I just hope. I mean, I didn't. And again, I wish I would have been scoring it like that. I didn't see it the way Alex seen it, but I wasn't scoring every single round. But if that's the case, you know, they need to like try to get that rematch. You know what I mean? Damn, we never seen a swole.
I'm not saying Franchon got cooked.
Nah, but I never
she was
even
competitive.
seen her
But I
eye
felt like
or
Ortiz
face
was
like
landing
that.
Well, that was from the headbutts, bro. And of course, there
And it
was
was
some
such
good
a
right
nasty
hands.
fight. Yeah, it was such a ugly fight. I don't know if we might get it again. You know.
True.
Ain't nobody trying to see this again.
Is this the co-main?
Let me check.
They
I
got
think it might be.
No. We got Bryce Mills
It is a
against
co-main.
South Florida's own Aaron Aponte, the
Okay.
Alien King.
Damn, Bryce might stop Aponte, man.
I doubt it.
What? You don't remember Aponte getting fucking sent to space in the Caribbean Royale?
I'll say this: the thing about Aponte that maybe would be the reason for that is he's like into like doing raves and shit like that. Like that's like he's like a promoter of some sort.
What that got to do with his punch resistance? I'm lost, bro.
I'm saying maybe he's not training, staying up all night. Like, what do you mean? You never been to a rave before, or hear people going to raves? They party all night.
Yeah, it's true.
Saquon Jones, $2. Don't question Lord Al Heyman's decisions. Lord have mercy.
Shout out Saquon, man. He was getting a lot of flag earlier, but the thing you can't deny was he's provoking responses. And that's what's important when you have a platform. You know, conversation, right? That's what we want. We want to have conversation.
You can't prepare for
there was that
Franchon.
snack shit. It was that snack shit, bro. I see the
You can't
advertisement
prepare
on
for
there.
Franchon, bro. She's serious.
Yeah, she is on snack.
Yeah, and it's crazy when you say like something negative, it just seems to spark it way more, right, Tom? Because it's like I put out a video, it was very wild, very outlandish. It's my best video today. It's like I swear it got like hours and hours and hours of watch time, and it's like the most negative video that I got. Insane.
What you talking about?
It's
Is it
the
your
one
little
the tank video that I
conspiracy
did.
video? That little conspiracy?
Yes. Bro, you know how many hours they got within the last week? 225 watch hours on a short, champ. I can't believe it.
It invokes emotion.
Bro,
What happened to the Aponte fight? Maybe that's on Red Owl.
We were on some 704 shit, bro. Like we was just outlandish. It was
He
weird,
said
bro. It
704
wasn't even...
shit. You hilarious with the alter egos.
Yeah, man. You know, 704 sometime come out, champ, and then it's like I'll look back and be like, "Fuck was I thinking, man?" You know.
They just showed that Clarissa right hand.
They got to stop putting Ryan in the B-roll.
Bruh, he forever gonna be in the B-roll because of the numbers he bring. That's why they don't care what he do, bruh. Sellouts, man. Numbers driven.
For sure.
Oh shit! Mills did stop him in the first round. It already happened. Stop him in
Damn,
the first
you
round.
serious, bro? This is what I be saying, bro. I can't believe I'm not rich off betting, bro. God damn it.
Yeah.
I don't have the
I remember-
confidence, bro. I don't be believing
Yeah, I
in myself
remember.
enough.
I remember one time, champ. I was watching. It was a while back. You had made a pick, and then homie won like 20 bands, and you're like, "I do this."
Oh yeah, Cantrell. No, but Cantrell was the one that put us on that. He put us on that. Like he the one made us.
Okay.
Even look at Espinoza. He the one asked me to interview Espinoza.
That's why you were hot. That's why you were hot. You're like, I do this every day, and I didn't see that coming. I think I remember that.
Hell no, bro.
Yeah.
And Cantrell, he was really trying to convince us, and I didn't believe him. Man, shit, bro.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. That's exactly what I'm saying. I don't be confident, bro. I be like, fuck that. When it come to money, it's money, bro.
Clarissa,
I'm frugal.
Everybody quiet. That's Clarissa. Everybody quiet. The quote talking, man.
You got to tell us, man, because we can't hear nothing. Well, so what they saying, Tom?
I can't hear nothing. I'm just looking at it.
Tone be wild.
Yeah, man, we got to let the chat tell us what's she saying. What the Guat's saying? Chat.
Where Papoose said, nigga.
Yeah, he ain't there right now.
Then she basically said that, she didn't want to say it, but she basically was saying that she, it was a close fight that could have went either way. She'll fight either one of them.
Hey, Marissa cook both of them women. That's food for that for the guap.
Carissa just watched her payday go out the drain.
They got Rick Ross. Rick Ross is walking around her next fight.
For real?
Musty energy.
She said Rick Ross?
Hey, Rick Ross is a South Florida legend, bro. Man, show some respect.
No, I'll fuck with Ross.
Purrs.
What she said July 26th. Did she diss Remy
Yeah,
Ma?
she showed up in the
Not yet.
sports, bro.
Yeah, Clarissa she look healthy, man. She looking good. Sometimes she be coming in a little overweight. Sometimes she look good right now.
She don't even have to train no more. She got no competition. She don't even have to train.
She really doesn't have any competition. Like Tyson Fury said, ain't no woman born from a woman's hunt that can be.
Ain't no triangle theories, bro. Just because Franchon beat Shadeja don't mean Shadeja can't knock out Clarissa. That's how boxing works.
Hey, I guess
Man,
that'd be
that's the only
Fights
way to
gotta
beat
happen.
Clarissa.
Fights gotta happen. The other day we just seen Rolly beat Ryan. We thought for sure that wasn't gonna happen, but it did because fights need to be fought. We can't just be assuming. She never even fought Raquel Miller. Raquel Miller knows her. Hey, you can squint your face all you
Miller
want.
like 45 years old, bro.
Oh, and Raquel Miller's 45 years old, but Danielle Perkins was 44 and you fought her.
And
And
what
she
happened?
only had
Yeah,
five
yeah,
fights.
yeah.
She only had 5 fights. Yeah,
She got
exactly,
cooked.
because she had 5 fights. Raquel's more experienced with better opposition.
Y'all don't be even fighting anymore, man. Like, what's the point?
I mean,
of
because
even
they
mentioning
waited
it?
her out, bro. They waited her out. And the fact that you're not even, like, going to keep it real with that is crazy. Like, everybody deserves the opportunity. They waited her out.
What did Raquel do to make sure that she was put in position to
Bro,
fight?
she made it to a
Clarissa?
WBA belt. Won't you Google it?
No, listen, right, okay. But what did she do to make sure she stood out? Because obviously Clarissa was picking, like they all do it, right? They all pick and choose how they want to move. What are you doing to make sure, like, hey, you can't overlook me? What was Raquel doing? Thirst trapping?
Thirst trapping. Bro, just cause you can't look at her without sexualizing her don't mean she was trying to trap you.
Oh, bro,
But the
I'm not like
Shadeja
that,
Green
but
fight.
I also
Oh, man.
seen her Instagram.
That's woke. That's woke.
Isn't she with somebody like a pro athlete or a boxer or something like that, Raquel?
Yeah, man. How the hell she get to Australia for that Tierra Brown squabble?
What you mean, how?
How'd
She
she get
supported
there?
her friend.
Nah, man.
What? She ain't got money to buy a ticket to Australia?
No, I ain't saying that, but it looked like a deeper, darker criminal link.
Which
It
one?
looked like at the Tierra Brown fight. It looked like a fly out.
Damn, more 6 inches taller. Damn.
Yo, man, listening to the show, I never watched the Stanley Wright versus Jeremiah Milton, but all the people calling in made it seem like Stanley like flatlined him, beat the living crap out of him. No, he didn't. Like the second round, he knocked him down. He kept landing like Milton kept standing straight up, so he's coming over the top, landing clean. But he wasn't really doing all that like impressive work towards the end. Maybe it's my Florida bias. Maybe because I met Brandon Moore, and man, he's like a fantastic human being, great energy. But I've been watching homeboy. He's been getting better. I got Brandon Moore winning, bro.
Okay.
You've been watching him get better where?
On this fight, bro. You don't think that he's been more settled on who he is, he's not technical because he's more athleticism and size, right? But he's been working on boxing more. I feel like he's actually trying to set up some shots, working off the jab a little bit more than ever. He's actually boxing way more, bro. Stanley Wright, yo, he do look like Suge though. God damn, like that shit is hilarious. Y'all calling him that. Coming out, what is that? The cheetah?
Yeah.
Damn, that jacket color.
Cheetah. One of them two, for sure.
Cold.
Man,
That Magic Johnson jacket that he had with all the celebrities behind him. Damn, that's nasty.
Yeah, man. You gonna see, man. Brandon Moore gonna get this dub, and he gonna be the last leg on this parlay too.
Hey, yo, wait. So now we good. We good.
For the fight?
No, Keyshawn dropped the ball, but now that means we watched the Baldo fight with Jaime Moreno.
No,
Hey,
Paldo's fight's over, bro. He missed weight.
Yeah, he missed weight too.
Paldo missed weight?
They canceled it.
Oh my fucking God, Jesus!
I mean, dog, we saw it, bro. We saw it. You know, it was
not. But they didn't even. What about Jaime Moreno? He don't get to fight.
Oh no, the fight's still going on.
Oh, okay.
The main event is Michael Angeletti.
Bro, that's crazy. He missed weight. Okay,
I mean,
Brandon
dog,
Moore
look at
cut
the
the
way he was
hair off.
acting.
Brandon cut the hair off, and he's no longer with his old trainer. He got a changed trainer. He using his trainer's assistant for this one.
That's different. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, Johnny
he
was
fired
saying he
his
still trains
trainer.
there, though.
He fired his trainer because in the last fight, remember his trainer threw the towel in on the Richard Torres fight.
I mean, he did well. That's crazy. That was the right decision, don't you think?
So now everybody think Paldo ain't make weight, and they like, oh, no wonder because of the interview, bro. Being cranky don't mean you can't make weight. It just means it's, you having a tough time making weight. But I get what y'all saying.
Yes, but
and that was another thing. I saw Keyshawn too happy, too light movement, and too in good spirit for like having a tough.
Bro, he
weight
was
cut.
planning on putting on a show. He was planning on putting on a show. Sometimes
he
your
was planning
body
on
get
missing
locked
the
out.
Hey, you interviewed Justin Paldo this week, right?
Yeah.
He was angry, bro.
Wait, by any chance, did he answer any blind ranking questions?
Yeah.
Request curse.
Deeper criminal link.
Fucking curse, nigga.
Oh
Fucking
my god.
Damn,
curse.
Yo, yeah, Quest, how dare you do that? How dare you?
think Polo Buck said that's not true, man. He said that curse been broken. I can't confirm though.
That's crazy.
Hey, yo, Mr. Hans with the $5 super chat. He says, Ness, I live in Vegas. I have 4-year-old twins. Anywhere you suggest I could take them so they can start learning this beautiful sport? Honestly, champ, it really just depends on your budget, man. You know, I don't know that my trainer got time to train your 4-year-olds, but that would be the best trainer. I ain't even gonna front, man. I fuck with BDB. Man. Coach Darryl Flanagan is the truth. You got
how much are the memberships over there?
Where? I paid
in Vegas.
Let me see what I paid.
I paid $50 a month at Capetillo's. That's just to use the gym because it's 3 of us. It was actually 4 of us. It's actually 4 of us, so I get one for free. You know, so I pay $150 a month, but I train my kids, and then I struggle with people admitting me. So it's either me, my kids, or someone. I mean, sorry, my kids admit me, or someone in the gym there admit me. I struggle right now, so with that. But yeah, man, that's how much I pay.
I pay $75 at mine. One of my boys is gonna go to Delray Boxing, which is where what's his name? Kevin Cunningham used to work out of.
That's fancy.
Yeah, he told me it was like $250 over there.
He wow.
Damn. A month, but does that come with a trainer though?
Oh, I pay $70. $70 a
Damn,
month.
man. I'm gonna tell my coach I need $5 less. And I'm like, and they're telling me they can record.
Hell yeah. Bro, I mean, you see that, bro. I'm like the fucking owner of the fucking Real Boxing. I was able to throw an event there, man. Like, and pay $70.
But Padilla goes to the Garcia gym. He said he paid $215. Round 1 starts.
Yeah, but that's Angel Padilla in LA. He paying for the name. He just took a picture with Mikey. That's what you paying for, to take pictures, to get make so you could train alongside the famous names. Round 1, time stand 2:15 on the clock. Stanley not wasting no ammunition. I like Moore's movement a little bit better. And he's moving away from the right hand of Stanley.
Damn, I swear someone said that before the fight, man.
What?
He's just looking better. Brandon Moore's looking better, man.
Well, now he's going towards the direction of the right hand of Stanley.
Yeah, Wright looked like he want to take his ribs off though, because I see that body shot coming. He hadn't thrown it yet, but
Moore's gonna have to outlast that rush, because Stanley's looking to land that right.
Yeah.
And he could punch. Moore already felt it.
Yep.
Stanley looking like a damn straight bouncer. Ooh.
Oh shit! Did he land?
He looked like he hurt.
Yeah, he did, because I felt like that right leg gave out. They called that a slip, but I felt like something happened.
Exactly, the leg. It's his left leg.
No, the right leg.
Is it the right one? I thought
Good double jab. Good left hook by Moore, though.
Yeah.
Damn.
Nice.
Oh, good jab
Still
by
going the
Moore.
wrong
Slip
way,
that
but-
one in.
But he's probably trying to use it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but he's
to
moving
trigger
way
the
too
right
much.
hand
You ain't
and
gonna
look
be able
for
to
it.
circle the. Okay, good body shot, Moore. Let's go. Show them the dogs.
Yeah, Wright got to beat up that body.
Polk County. Let's go, Polk County.
You're not Polk, right?
Nah, I'm Sarasota, baby.
I like how Moore is boxing
We don't
right now.
fuck
He boxing
around, man.
beautiful.
We Sarasota. We got our nose in the air, man. We bougie, man.
Sarasota's very nice.
We bougie.
He
over
turning. He
Ooh,
turning.
nice left
I like
hook.
how
Nice
he
touching
turning.
left hook from right. Ooh,
there. He moving.
He started that
Good
one.
left hook by Stanley. He ain't gonna make it
shit.
10 rounds moving that much, bro. He moving. He's circling his ring too much. Time stand 52 seconds on the clock. First round of 10.
Oh, headlock.
He's not turning his hip on that right hand more, man. He's got to be careful because that left hook's gonna come.
Yes.
But to answer your question, Mr. Hans, to give you some options, I would definitely go to Real Boxing and fuck with Big Bay's coach, Luis Monda. He got a lot of kids. And obviously, I just told you that Real Boxing is affordable. If you can have your way and get Darryl Flanagan, that's who I would rather train your sons. Yeah, I mean, Bones Adams, another good coach.
Right, good right hand by Moore.
Yeah. They
That was a
took the
good
clock
step
off
back.
the fucking DAZN again. This is nasty. No clock on the zone. No clock on the zone.
And around one, definitely a Brandon Moore round, but you know, Stanley Wright's got to feel confident in himself because he is landing shots here or there, so he's gonna have to come up with maybe a few setups away from Moore to basically come down in energy.
Hell yeah, I didn't like how he came back to his corner though.
Hey
My
yo,
man's
Pistol
came back to
Parkway Mozzie with the $2.
He looked like that. Oh my bad, go ahead.
Hey yo, Tone, roll up the Hardin.
Yeah, we on it.
Hey, 702, he was the exact same way against Jeremiah after the first round.
Really?
He's like that in between each round.
What, exhausted?
Fucking looking like he's done.
Yeah, no, that's his downfall. They say he lacks stamina, but you can see he is exhausted. That's nasty, bro. He getting on TV, not working hard. That's crazy, man.
I mean, from the first round,
I don't be getting it, yo. I gotta see these checks, man. How much are these checks that y'all not like out here training 1,000%, bro? You on TV in a packed out arena right now.
Main event.
My man told me actually pick Brandon Moore. That Stanley Wright's gonna get knocked out because Jeremiah's that bad, and that Brandon Moore is gonna prove it by knocking out Stanley Wright.
It'll be a good statement.
He already starting to hold.
What's the live bet on a knockout?
Oof, good right hand finally.
But good right hand by Brandon Moore. Timestamp 254, excuse me.
Chat, you got to help us out. What's the live bet?
I thought Alex had DraftKings.
No. Bovada.
Bovada does live?
In Florida, where I'm at, sir, my location, yes, sir.
Damn, that's wild.
Oh, there we go. I'm loving the activity from Moore, but like you said, can he keep it up?
Bro,
they don't have
a lot. Bro, he moving a lot. That's a lot of movement.
They don't have it up. They took out fight not to go to the distance is -120. They think it's gonna go over.
See, I don't even got a live sports tab, bro. Okay, here go live.
Plus 180. That's what they saying in the chat, champ. Plus 180.
I don't see nothing for boxing on the live sports. Tennis.
I mean, I just click on all boxing and it's at the top.
Let me see if that works.
Yeah, Stanley, man, he looks exhausted. Switching southpaw now, going back to orthodox.
Yeah, because he's trying to pin him down. Like he's trying to pin him. This what Canelo wasn't doing. You see how he's rushing in at times to make sure he gets Brandon in the corner? Canelo wasn't doing that. He just gave up. So he looked exhausted because he's trying, bro. He's trying to cut the ring off, unlike Canelo.
You got to throw body shots, though.
Ooh, right hand from Stanley over the top. Ooh, left, kind of like a left hook from Stanley as well. Right hand to the body.
Oh, shit. There is a live bet right now for Stanley Moore on Bovada. That's nasty work. Nasty work.
Stanley just missed that uppercut.
Damn. Stanley Wright a plus 200. Is he going to land some shit?
He's getting close.
That's what he need to use, that jab. Double it up, champ.
Ooh. Oh.
It's over. He ain't getting up. He ain't getting up. He ain't getting up.
No.
He got up. No. He's done. He's done. It's over. The exhaustion is going to make the... They throwing in the towel.
He ain't fighting.
Oh, shit. They letting him fight?
But he's done, bro.
Oh, he's going to get hurt.
Bro, he's exhausted.
Yo, who told you he was getting
My man is going to get so hurt right now.
I told you that. Didn't I tell you? My man told me.
Who told you that?
I can't tell you.
Bro, right?
He's making it out. He's in the business. He's in the business.
Outside the brunch house.
Damn, bro. Damn.
No mas.
He ain't coming out the corner, bro.
Nah,
I don't think he is. I don't think he's coming out. He about to throw up.
Bro, let this nigga go to the crib, bro.
Glancing right hands, man.
Yeah, let this nigga go to the crib. Watch some Insecure.
Yeah, he's done, man. He cooked.
Oh, no,
let this nigga go home.
Double right hand to the temple. It's over. He cooked.
Now the corner should stop it, bro. He's toast. He's gonna get hurt.
Oh yeah, yeah. They don't care. They don't care about that, man.
He was letting that right hand go, man. Yeah, man. Let this nigga go to the crib, bro.
Bro,
you guys are wrong. In the
You
chat.
were so
wrong.
right, Alex. Shout out to you, man. So what? You go to his gym?
No, hell no, man. Just watching him.
Nah, man, get the fuck out of here. That last fight with fucking Skylar Lacey, how you gonna say?
But that was Skylar's fault. That was
Yeah,
Skylar's
but you can't say he got
bro.
better, or like he didn't show he got better in that fight. Like this is a
bro.
he's using
I
his
thought Skylar was
jab.
gonna beat him.
He's using his jab in this fight, and he's not wild in this fight. It's like they fucking taught him some technique.
Damn, man, just almost got put to sleep for 2 years and then still comes out fighting. I don't get it, man.
Yeah,
I'd be,
Shout out Stanley, man. He's still in there trying, bro.
Right.
Yeah.
I'm shocked. I thought he was gonna give up.
Me too.
He might be hurt.
He better hope that Moore better
never
hope Stanley don't land some shit, turn this fucker around.
Turn this shit over, nigga.
He looks so exhausted. Suge Knight got to get it together. Look at him. Stomach just jumping in and out, man.
Hey, this will be like that Abdullah Mason.
Bro,
remember they boom?
How
knocking
does
each
your
other
job
out?
and you don't train? It's crazy, bro. I don't see. I don't know what lack of discipline is, or not having consistency. These dudes are terrible, man.
Especially coming off a big win, bro. Like a big win, you should be
good
motivated.
left hook. Damn, he got clipped with that right on the way in. Shit. Good jab, Brandon. Do your team.
Moore's cut. Moore's cut above the right eye.
mad blood.
Oh, that nigga's cut, nigga. He got
Good
a
right
cut.
hand again by Moore.
Oh,
Bro,
that was a
Moore's-
punch too.
Moore is
leaking
fucking
everywhere.
nailing him. He's nailing him.
Damn. That might have been like a
Stanley's
glove
showing you,
cut.
man. He's still very dangerous.
Yeah, no, Stanley is determined, man. You're going to have to put him down.
I get his corner knows him better than we, because all of us basically agreed it should have been over. But look at him, man.
But Brandon is like you said, he stepped it up, bro. He's popping that jab. He's staying behind his stick, man. He's gonna
good
land.
right hand
Look at
is
him right
hurt.
hand. I was just about to say he's gonna land another right hand because he's working that stick, man. He bleeding more though.
Oh,
That shit
he
getting in his
bleeding.
eye.
Bothering him.
Oh, his eyes bothering him.
Is the referee gonna stop it?
Should
Look
be
at
the
all
right.
the blood. Look at all the blood in the eye.
Blood.
I want to see a double jab right uppercut, man.
Good in my
Feeling that
eye,
hook
though.
eye. He targeting that eye
Come on,
now.
man.
Yo, this is beautiful. You know why? They taking a point?
Oh, they're about to get their eye checked out.
Hey,
Looking at
hey, this is beautiful, Alex. Remember during the week I did the previews and predictions, and we don't care about these heavyweights. Who the fuck are these heavyweights? Now look at y'all. Now everybody excited. Yeah. Shout out to
man,
Brandon
bro.
Moore,
If they
man.
would've
Shout out to you,
stopped it,
Alex.
man,
He
he
do
would've
look
lost.
good. Look at him. He look technically better, bro. Holy shit. Let's go, champ.
Look at that footwork. Ah, man.
Yeah, he's
Oh,
fucking
nice
beautiful.
right hand.
He
Better be careful.
can't find the placement for the left hook,
Oh.
man. He just can't find it.
Bro, now he's on his toes. This is wild.
You saw the feint?
He
You saw the
missed. He
feint?
missed the
You saw the
right hand
feint?
and the left hook. He missing though.
Oh.
Come on,
He's got to mix it up. He's doing the same thing over and over again. Try to go down low. I'm telling you, double jab right, uppercut, fight over.
Yeah, he got to go low. He missing everything
Hey
up
man,
top.
this improvement though. He could work his way back to a Torres rematch. Caught him looking at the clock though. Caught him looking at the clock in
been
that
doing
clinch.
Oh, he's just taking his time.
He got dog in him though, yo. You gotta give him that. This dude is not a traditional boxer. He started from basketball, so yo, he got actual fight in him, bro. That's that upbringing in Polk County, baby.
Shout out to both of these.
Real,
Yo, and you could tell he got fight in him. He fired his trainer for throwing in the towel. Like that's a dude that want to go out on a shield.
Yeah. Just like Wright is going.
He landed that left hook.
Yeah, but that was like
maybe it was a
panic.
headbutt. Was it
That was a
headbutt?
panicky left hook right there. Oh shit! Look at Ivana Trump.
Oh, it
Pistol
was a
Parkway,
headbutt.
Mozzie, $2. We read that. H-Town, $2. The ring card girl needs some Southern cooking. Oh, that must mean she's skinny. Shadow,
is-
$5. Ness wearing that
good.
Mexico shirt. I didn't know you fuck with Mexico like that. Nello or
Viva Mexico.
crawfish, Ness? It's not like I mean, this is my brand. Like, not my brand, but like I got a partnership with FTWR. You could get this using my link. You could get my merch using my link, and I'm gonna throw that in the live chat so you can check out what's there. You can also get other fighters, you know.
Good jab, man. There we go. Good jabs.
That's what more need to do. Stay on that jab. That right hand gonna be there. Round 4 of 10. Are we making it 10 full rounds?
Oh, just missed the right hand.
Just missed that left hook, man. You mean by right? Suge Knight trying to catch something.
Let's go.
Good jab. Look at the jab.
It's actually been some good fights, bro.
Hey yo, even though Floyd would say that Moore's doing the bow and arrow jab.
Oh, the one that he used to do?
Yeah.
That's the TBE version though. Level.
Good jab again.
Yeah.
Man, another good jab from Moore.
Another good jab. He popping. That's nasty. Man, you staying disciplined, Moore. I love you.
Just missed it.
Oh, just missed the right hand.
Ooh, you got clipped by like 8 jabs.
Hell yeah. No, that's stick on point.
There we go. Yo, but terrible body. I'm sorry,
jab
Moore.
to the stomach.
Nah,
let's go.
That shit was terrible, bro. Like, there was no extension. His head, overhand right would have put him to sleep more, bro. I'm telling you. Yeah, no more stab jabs, bro.
Hey, man.
You got to go back to the lab.
Exhausted. He see this dude exhausted.
You open that cut and he looking at the clock again. Open that cut and he looking at the clock.
Moore's not working on the inside on that clinch. Let's see if next clinch he doesn't work again. Then we know Moore's getting tired too.
Man, Wright is gas, yo.
Yep, he's gassed.
Yeah, all nice Moore got to do is
body, miss the left hook.
Moore got to keep going.
That's it.
Go to the body, bro.
Yeah, definitely more body shots.
It's like wide open.
He doesn't want to waste the energy on the inside. Oh, good left hook from Stanley. Another good left hook from Stanley.
Oh, yeah. Doubled up. Time stand 40 seconds on the clock.
Oh.
There you go.
Another one.
But Moore's always showed a good chin. Like that when Torres knocked him down, it was accumulation. It wasn't one shot.
My man Stanley's so tired, but he fighting in spurts. Like he get them little energy spurts, but Lord, he is tired. Moore got to put hands on him, bro. Keep working him. Bro, shout out to Stanley. I don't know. Somehow he keep coming forward. Wow.
Mans is like trying to swallow air, but he getting it done.
Yeah, man. Look, he just slobbered because he's so tired.
Damn.
Tito Mercado.
He wants it, man.
Tito Mercado laughed at my video. It's lit.
Tito Mercado sent the message to Keyshawn. He said, I'll be waiting for you, fat man.
I know. I need that squad. Yeah, Keyshawn got smoked.
Oh shit, they showing. He only get highlight. This Price Teller I was telling y'all about. Look at what he did to Ed Fontaine.
Well,
Big Teller got hit.
Oh my god,
that's how I like.
What about Price? Tell me more.
Yeah, look at him. You seen that uppercut? Look how big that boy is, man. Look at that.
Yo, he's a mean body. Oh my god, yo. Is this the streets? What the hell?
Fuck. Let's go. Let's go.
God, that's what we've been wanting to see right there.
I want to see
let's fucking go,
versus
Price.
Stanley.
Let's
I want to see
go,
him
Price.
versus Stanley.
Yeah,
that's
battle
was he on the show?
What you call it?
Was he on the show?
Nah. That's the one I was telling you about. He come out of that Arliano Sosa gym, but he's not trained with Arliano. He's trained with somebody else.
Nigga, he was running to throw those body shots.
Hell
like loading up, running.
Hell yeah. Good body shot by Moore with the right hand.
I gotta watch that fight. That fight looked crazy as fuck.
It do, man.
Red Hour cards on too, man. I wonder if Antonio Perez got a dub.
Bro, that was behind the head, ref. These referees be bullshit.
That's crazy, bro.
Pat Bandero.
Good right hand.
What up, Ness?
What up, bro?
What up, 702, Two-Tone, Alex Vega?
What's up, man?
Salute.
Hey, Ness.
Yo.
You were laughing at me when I was telling you that Morse was quite technical.
Yeah,
Remember?
bro. Hell yeah. I didn't see it, bro.
You were
This
laughing
dude
at
got a
me.
jab out of nowhere, bro.
I told you it was no Jared Henderson, but he was like he had good footwork. You can see the way he was jabbing. Even in his previous fight, you can see the way he was jabbing and turning at the same time. So that's what I was saying about just him keeping his distance. And I say for me it was a 50-50 fight because I know about the power from Stanley Wright. So I was like, if Stanley managed to cut the distance and managed to use his left hook, he's got a one punch knockout chance. So I can see it's still going on, but he's got hard, that Stanley Wright.
Hell yeah. He keep coming forward.
The fight is not over, bro. The fight is not over.
Hell no.
We
We all thought it was going to be over.
Like I do, Ness, I give you a flower when I have to give you your flower about the energy that you put in your work, all that stuff. But I have to call you out when you're calling the wrong thing, brother.
What I'm doing
And
wrong?
You breaking up, champ?
That Keyshawn thing, that Keyshawn Davis thing.
Ooh, you
Two-Tone
breaking
is
up,
right.
champ?
Two-Tone is right. De Los Santos is a boogeyman, bro. De Los Santos is the boogeyman.
Oh, my
And-
God. You really breaking up.
Also,
You really
Two-Tone,
breaking up.
hang on, Two-Tone, you're also a flip-flopper, bro. You are a flip-flopper.
Hell yeah. He a pancake, man. I
I'm
told
calling you
y'all
out on
that.
that one, too.
What I do?
Whole
What you mean
conversation
what
with
you
the
do? You
doctor. This is
flip-flop.
crazy.
You know you flip-flop. But hey,
Oh, they
yes,
called it?
I agree when you say about A side, B side. But hear me out. A side and B side. The A side does the stuff at the contract.
Did they stop this
So,
fight?
The A side is the one
I don't know.
Yes.
who's basically in the contract. Once the contract is done, he has to respect the contract and know. So if he's not respecting the contract, it's breach. It's a breach. So you cannot after him breaching the contract, you cannot say, oh yeah, he's the A side, he's the A side. No,
No, he
he's
breached
the A
because
side
he
when he's
is
doing
the A side. He breached because he is the B sides don't breach.
Yeah,
Shout
but-
out
but-
Daniel
but
Jacobs.
No. The A side is the one who basically give all the terms for the contract.
Yep.
Once he's done the terms, the B side has to abide for it, and the A side has to abide by the contract. If the A side breached the contract, he has to be called out for breaching the contract. So he's on the wrong side. Once he's breached the contract, he's on the wrong side, A side or B side. The A side or the B side are on the wrong side. So really, I was giving Keyshawn. I was saying Keyshawn, if he pulled this
breaking
off,
up, champ.
was about to put some stains on Shakur, but now he put some stain on himself, bro. And I have, as I said, I was looking forward to that fight, and really he fucked my weekend. Bro.
Yeah, he did.
Bro, that 7th of June, man, I was waiting for that 7th of June. He messed it up, bro. But that's my bell, bro. Keep doing your work, brother. Salute to all you guys.
Nah, man, I'm with you though. I am. Totally
Yeah, shout out to you, Pat.
I am totally with you. Like he did fuck it up for me too, though. Like
For everybody, this was gonna be the gauge to see where Keyshawn really stands next to his Call of Duty buddy, man.
It was also the biggest.
I
fight
disagree.
Of the weekend. It was also the biggest fight of the weekend, though. That's what it was.
That too.
That's what it was for me.
Yeah.
Now Fabio Wardley got to do his team.
Bro, nobody wanted this fight. Nobody was calling for it. Everyone with this fake outrage, dog. The man was coming off of 18 plus months, a blood clot, got thrown into the rankings, coming off of a loss, was going to get outweighed, was going to get bullied and stopped, and y'all acting upset? Nah, this is right. Why do I need to see a one-sided fight with everything on one side to be one-sided? Nah, I'm glad it got called off. Fuck all this A-side shit. We got to get this shit stopped, bro. We got to have that's you know what? Maybe a league will do us some good. Maybe. I'm not saying TKO is gonna be it, but bro, these guys having way too much power. This wild, wild west shit, it needs to stop.
Yeah, I think it was all part of Top Rank's plan. You know, they know these two guys are very friendly with each other. They're not going to fight each other, supposedly. So the way you do it is you have them fight the people who they fought, have the people talk about it, and hopefully they talk shit to each other and on who did it better. I feel like it was just a plan gone wrong. Like we've seen it gone wrong many times, you know?
Well, we got the win. Brandon Moore gets the win. Shout out Stanley Wright. He tried. Florida. Hansley Bobo said he heard the show. He gonna call in so that you don't have to worry about him not showing up. He also sent about 12 different clips of sparring. So I think tomorrow being Saturday, Alex needs to drive halfway. You meet halfway. I think y'all need to do y'all part, man. Homie sent in footage and he calling in. Homie sent in footage and he calling in, and he wanna. I told him the days that I'm available to schedule unguarded. And I'll say it again, once again, any Board Awards fighter that needs to schedule an unguarded, I'm available to do those any Monday, any Tuesday, any Thursday, any Friday at 12 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, 3 p.m. Eastern. Get in.
Definitely.
Or you too, bro. You and your son haven't scheduled.
I was going to say that. Definitely going to schedule mine, man.
Y'all don't schedule. That's not my fault. Y'all don't do your job. The weeks are going by, and then we can't just cram them in all on the last week. It's too many of y'all. But that is the end of the fight, man. Brandon Moore gets the win. What's on Red Hour? Is it worth going to Red Hour? Let me see.
I'm looking at it right now. Looks like
it's free for
dude
me,
from Brooklyn. Man. Yeah, dude from Brooklyn. That looks like he may be from. That he's a Sunni Muslim, possibly fighting a Mexican dude.
They nasty. They got BKFC, whatever, KFC, but whatever this shit is.
Hey, shout out BKFC, man. Nelson is had a big hand in that. It's 2 undefeated fighters.
Lord have
yeah, the bare knuckle. Nelson is really big in that. He just I think he sold his portion.
No, I'm talking about this Box Fest. It says Tuati Moreno. That's not what y'all
that's
watching?
the Red Owl. Yeah, that's what I got on right now. Undefeated Mexican.
Moreno,
like 10-0.
118 pounds. Whoa.
A
lot of people was bleeding.
118.
What y'all watching?
He says Sunni Muslim. This motherfucker look like he real Muslim. Oh, look, shout out to Saddam Ali and Coach Rozier. Yo, shout out to Coach Rozier. Actually, that's Don Gatsby. That's Don right there that Brian Stumter was talking about with the headband. Remember Brian Stumter interview? That's Don right there. And then that's Andre Rozier right there. But shout out to Rozier. He actually sent me a Facebook message saying, "Happy birthday, nephew." That was so dope. Yo, he always called me nephew for mad years. Oh, that is a nice ring. That looks dope. That little
main event, right?
Say what?
It's the main event.
Is it?
Yeah, Twatty?
Yeah, Twatty. I didn't know he was the main event already. That's a nice little spot. It's definitely a nice little studio. That's nice.
This is the one in Houston?
Yeah, I guess. I don't know. I can't even tell you. Oh, look at Slim. Look at Slim from the Misfits there, because he fucked with Saddam Ali. Oh, good jab by my man. I'm assuming he's Twatty is the Muslim, Khaled Twatty.
Yeah. Moreno's the Mexican. Where my nigga Marquise Griffin at, man? That's nasty, man.
Marquise.
Who's that? Yeah. Come on, Marquise Taylor?
Yeah, you messing up the name. You talking about Taylor. Yeah, I don't know. He got with Porter. I guess Porter realized it ain't as easy as his father used to get it done. He need to call Daddy. Tell Daddy to help him out. Call him Connect.
Not much action in this fight so far.
I got Vandalorian Brandon Moore just called for Jared Anderson next. Let's go. Hey, man, he ain't afraid of no smoke.
Good jab, Moreno.
Jared's a hot commodity right now, huh? From AJ to Brandon Moore.
Hey, man. All eyes on him. Yo, I'm out, bro. I'm not about to watch this shit. My man look like a young. My man look like a young Thomas Delorme and shit. Oh, good parry though. Moreno with the little.
No, the Mexican looks very well schooled.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He the one just parried. Yeah. But he got hit with a right hand.
Viva Mexico.
Well schooled. They ain't teach him how to not get hit with that ringside.
You're going shoulder roll, right?
Good left hook. Good left hook. Moreno with the left hook. Oh, good overhand right by Tuati.
Look at you. He said, I'm done. And now you commenting and loving everything you're seeing.
Bro, I ain't got shit else to do. I was just going to go shit.
Good right hand from Moreno, but Tuati was the counter left.
Eat and shit. That's all.
That's right, man. Chill. Chill with us. Yep. We ain't on shit.
Ooh.
Looks like Tuati, those combinations, Moreno doesn't have enough in his defensive awareness.
My man threw a left hook, double jab, right hand. Not that he landed them shits, but hey. Stock Chasers member for 1 month. 1 month.
160.
Nah, he just joined though. He's a new guy. Yeah.
Exactly. Where you been at?
Yeah,
nah, I'm fucking with you. Yo,
me,
1 month on the prospect level. Yo, Ness, why Keyshawn tried to come at 160 versus Edwin? I guess he meant come in at 160. Yeah. That's that weight bully shit, bro. It's that weight bully shit. Or Tone is because he's a boogeyman.
Boogeyman. Hey, De Los Santos got niggas shook, man. Keyshawn was trying to miss weight, get an easy win, then vacate the belt and move up. He was telling us that all week. That's why he didn't want to fight Raymond Murataya. He wasn't planning on being down here. He was going to miss weight on purpose.
He wasn't planning. If that ain't a miss weight on purpose, he probably struggled. He probably struggled this camp with the weight, and what you gonna do? It's over, bro. Gotta move up.
Definitely not every fighter is the same. Not everybody could drop weight like Devin, man. That's a skill and an art of itself, and your body has to be able to be capable of doing that. Not everybody's body.
This sport is so weird.
Look at Ortiz.
This sport is so weird that they shit on Devin and call him Skeletor. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, look at Virgil.
They praise the Davises of the world that miss. Oh, good right hand, Moreno.
Benavidez is another one. He's those men. They have skills, man, to be able to do things like that. And I'm telling you, man, not everybody's body could do it. You got men that their organs fail. You know, and it's not up to them.
Yeah.
I don't think Keyshawn did it on
purpose.
Man,
I'm out, bruvs. I'm out, man. I'm out. This
Nest
ain't the fight
GTO.
for me. Nest GTO, Instagram and Twitter. We back at it tomorrow morning. Shit don't change. Peace.
Tomorrow morning.
Yeah, tomorrow Saturday.
Salute everybody.
Tomorrow Saturday, bro. We're going to find some boxing to talk about. We got a fight with Fabio Wardley. You ain't watching that?
Of course. That's why I went out tonight. That's why I'm in the polo.
Let's go, man. Let's go. We out.
That's right. Viva Mexico.
All right.
Peace.